Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. You like the timing of that one? In today's video, we are going to be completing an event, main quest, I don't know, whatever this is called, in Genshin Impact. If I complete it within a certain time frame, I get bonus items. So that's why we're doing it today. Let's see, stream, here we go. Yeah, you can see I have my hair up today. It was a hair day. But this is the quest. I have 6 days and 22 hours to get the bonus. So that's what we're gonna do. And it's whatever this is. Don't you just love Majora's Mask? Clocktown music? Beautiful. Okay. So I guess we'll go focused experience mode. Sure. Oh heck yeah! Alright. Next thing I need to check is make sure no one can like arbitrarily join me. No offense, but sometimes when you complete quests, you know what I just noticed? That these are red. Are they? And the reason I don't want anyone to join me right now is because oftentimes there's like parts you can't do in co-op mode, so it like halts all progress of the quest, which sucks. As well as when characters are busy doing something else, so then you have to stop what you're doing and go complete that quest so you can do this one. So I try not to talk to anybody now. Okay, let's go. I'm going to turn off the Clocktown music so we can enjoy the beautiful Notland music. I'm going to turn my chat back on. Well, I'll just switch back to that tab and then we should be good to go, right gamers? Okay, we need to go over there. Go play out in the wilds near the people of the springs. Swim, Kazuha, swim! Oh, I worked on my Rosaria today a little bit. What the heck is that? Oh, that's one of those things. Building her up. Go play. Oh, this is my version of playing. It's standing here.
Wow, what an amazing view! And we can even see some Kaholasaurs here and there.
Kaholasaurs.
Hey, why don't we try to get a picture with one or two of them in the wild?
Akaza, hello, welcome.
They're so cute. They probably won't do that.
Right?
Right? Huh? What's happening over there?
Uh-oh, they look like big meanies.
Help! Somebody help us! Ah! Wild Kaholasaurs are actually biting people!
It's time for us to save the day.
Yeah, those two are in trouble. The legendary traveler and her trusty sidekick Paimon will not stand by idly.
Even Paimon called herself a sidekick. Okay. Let's go. Save the day.
Get back! Don't panic! Just hang in there!
Finally! Someone's coming. Please help us!
This is all I have to do. I don't even have to actually kill them.
Judging from your clothes, you must be scholars from Sumeru, right?
Right?
I'm Karya, and this is my senior Varamdra. Thank you so much for saving us. That was a little too close.
Don't mention it! Handling these sort of things is practically second nature to us by now. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler!
Still, it seems that all the Kaholasaurs just ran off. We need to capture at least one alive.
What?
Capture one alive?
Yeah, why?
Correct. Say, I can see you are very skilled at dealing with them. Do you think you could use me as live bait to help us capture one? I will pay you for the effort.
Well...
He sounds like a
Apologies.
bad guy.
Varamdra has been hyper-focused on his research. So please, don't be too hard on him.
Oh, No worries. But why did you approach a whole group of wild Kaholosaurs, and what's this talk about capturing them? Paimon's pretty sure that's not what they're trying to do.
I'm sure we must look very silly. The fact of the matter
Oh,
is
no, don't
that we're
tell-
searching for a mysterious island from a certain legend. It's said that a very important clue about the island can be found on Kaholosaurs, so approaching them without the help of a guide from the people of the Springs was certainly an unwise choice on our part.
Indeed.
A mysterious island?
Look, it's a thing over there.
Yes. There is a legend from the people of the Springs that mentions a mysterious island. And Vranja believes the key to his research can be found there.
Huh.
Are you certain you two won't consider my proposal?
Some proposal? There's
I
no
feel
way
like
you'd be willing
I
to
may
use a
have already
person
seen
as
this
live
island,
bait.
but I
I
didn't
suppose
actually
discussing it
do
any
anything
further will just be a
there.
waste of time. I must come up with another solution.
Ramdra!
Oh, all right. You did rescue Karia and I just now, and I suppose I should express some
Gratitude.
Thank you very much.
A little awkward, but Paimon will take it.
We should move on, Karia.
Yes, thank you again. My apologies. Vranja really doesn't have the best people skills.
That's all right. Bye now.
Whew.
You really don't see a pair of adventurers like those two every day.
Mhm.
But anyway, Paimon's really curious about that mysterious... Yeah, who knows? After all, the amazing places we've explored during our adventures, finding some mysterious island should be a walk in the park for us. Oh, you're right. The lady mentioned that the mysterious island is related to a legend of the people of the Springs. So, time's ticking, let's get started on... But the real question is... that's an idea.
I'm like speed running the
If anyone,
dialogue.
The chief of the tribe should know the details.
Okay. I hope I... Look at that, I already did it. I knew I did it because it's all that stuff up there. Oh wait, maybe it's not. Okay. Swim! The chief was that little person, right?
Time to go.
Always pick up shiny stuff. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, well, I didn't actually have to go up there.
Someone looking for me. Oh, why, if it isn't the traveler and her companion.
Good thing I didn't say little boy.
So what brings you here? Do you need help with anything? We want to visit the mysterious island. The mysterious island, huh? Is there something wrong? I'm assuming you two are already aware that this island is
All this
related
stuff
to
is
a
hurting
legend
my
of
ears.
my
I'm
people.
such a baby
Yeah,
these days.
but
Oh my
now that
goodness.
you mention it, we don't
Can't
know
handle
anything
any kind of
about
minor
the actual
inconvenience.
legend yet.
Have you guys already done
Allow
this
me
quest?
to
Anyone
explain it to
watching?
you two. It is said that the first chief
If
of
you're
the
lurking,
people of
it's
the
okay.
Springs was the most outstanding guide
appreciate
in
it.
all of Netland. He discovered
Hi,
many
Azzy,
deserted
welcome.
domains and found countless treasures. But to prove himself
I feel like
once
I've been
more,
getting so
he
many headaches
embarked on
these
yet
past couple
another
days.
journey
Like these
in
migraines.
search of a legendary, mysterious island. He endured many hardships along the way, but he persevered and managed to reach the destination. The island emits a golden light where countless treasures are buried.
Last night I was so
And
busy
instead of
playing
claiming the
Honkai
treasures
Star
for
Rail because it
himself,
updated.
He left behind
Oh!
a trail of
Oh, let
clues
me
that
tell
lead to
you
the
guys
island.
something. Hold on.
Since then,
Well, it won't show
many
me. Hold
people
on.
from later generations have undertaken the challenge of finding the island. After all, to find the island is to find riches and glory. Oh,
Their
that
new
makes
banner.
sense. So could you tell us how to get to that island?
Okay, hold on, everybody. Look.
Oh,
So you know,
Oh,
the
Paimon gets it.
Genshin,
It's like a big secret for the people
the
in
Hoyo
spring, so you can't just
dashboard,
tell
I guess,
anyone,
popped
right?
up.
On the contrary,
I can't
it's
pull it up
quite
now
the
because
opposite. The legend and the clues
Genshin
needed to
Impact's
find the
running, but
island
I saw
are
this.
all already known to the public.
And I saw this
Well, then what's the problem?
right
Well,
here.
I'm willing to answer your question in exchange
And
for
I
a favor.
said,
What do
who
you think?
is that? Who is that?
Sure thing. But what do you need us to do?
That's a beautiful man right there.
Then you have my thanks.
Look at
Allow
him.
me to tell you some details.
Ripped.
I'll be honest.
Purple.
There are
I
some
love
among the tribe who
purple.
are of rather base character. Not long ago, I received a report that a few of them were working together to scam visitors.
She's alright.
As the chief of the tribe,
She's pretty
I
cool
was very
looking.
ashamed to hear of this.
But,
It's really hard to believe
this,
that could happen.
who is
They are
that?
targeting tourists who wish to visit that island. According to my sources, they
He's
would
a
trick
4-star.
tourists into believing
He's
they are
still beautiful. I don't
trustworthy
care what you
guides
say.
Before luring the tourists into spending a fortune for the sake of reaching the island. They run a pretty sophisticated
Migraine.
operation. They would always
So, Azzy,
claim
I
the
think
scammed
the
money
migraine
as
is
some kind of legal
self-inflicted.
travel expenditure. So it's hard to use that to
It's
directly
a
convict them.
caffeine problem.
So, I was hoping to find someone who could approach them and pretend to get scammed. Doing so would allow us to gather the evidence required to bring them to justice. The problem is, they would certainly recognize anyone associated with me, which is why I haven't been able to carry out the plan yet.
Oh, Paimon understands now. We're the perfect bait because we're both tourists.
Ooh, tourists.
Exactly. And as far as I know, you two are no pushovers. No matter what nefarious schemes they may come up with, you'll be perfectly capable of protecting yourselves, right?
Heck yeah, I'm the traveler.
Just a few scammers we're talking about. She'll take them all down.
Thank you, Paimon, for volunteering me.
Wonderful. Then here, please
Oh,
take
okay, yeah, but it's not fun though. I'm trying not to drink so much caffeine, and so that's where my headache problem is coming from.
Whoa, that's how... There will be plenty of rewards if you manage to catch those scoundrels. This Mora, however, is for other purposes. I'm sure some spending will be required on your part before they lower their guard. I certainly wouldn't expect you to pay out of your own pockets. So please use the Mora as needed, and collect as much evidence as possible.
I'll just kill him. I don't need to collect evidence. They're
Seems
gonna
like you've
die.
already thought of everything. Okay, we'll take it from here.
And I also have a problem
Mark
with
the
staying up
location
too
of the
late.
scammers on your map.
So there's
I'll
that.
leave the rest to you two.
The final part of the story quest for Kanish comes out when his banner comes out, which I think... Yes, I know! So, hold on. He officially comes out in 6 days, 21 hours, and 42 minutes. Can't wait. Alright, go to the scammer destination. I'm gonna say this one more time, because if I keep saying it, I'm gonna jinx myself. I am going to pull for him and his weapon. I have, what did that say? 90 wishes? We're gonna pray. 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 Alright, who looks like the scammer? We're profiling right here, this guy.
This should be the place. Now let's see if anyone around here looks like a scammer.
Hi, Mon.
Oh, right. We should pretend we are innocent tourists with no idea about what's going on. But how should we lure those scammers out? Good idea. Speaking of which, Paimon's dying to know what kind of treasures could be buried on the mysterious island. Wonder if anyone's ever really seen them before.
Oh, look, I knew it. I knew it was him. I'll have to wait. Who's coming in 5.1? I want him so bad because he looks so fine.
Are
Ooh,
you two visitors
yes, I
from afar
know.
looking to visit the mysterious island?
Who the... Oh.
And he has that calm, cool, collected personality.
Oh,
probably emotionally
I
unavailable,
just
right up
happened
my
to
alley.
overhear you two talking about the mysterious island. I assume you two must be tourists, brought here by the legend and looking for the island. Am I right?
Hello, Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. That's right. We were just getting ready to look for that island from the legend.
In that case, as a
Oh my
qualified guide,
god.
I certainly cannot allow you to embark on such a dangerous journey.
Uh-huh.
As the legend says, if you can manage to reach the mysterious island, riches and glory will be yours for the taking.
If Shenhe comes in
that as it may,
5.1, I'll have to
The
skip
journey
him.
to the island is full of
I wonder
untold
if they will
perils
release
and dangers.
redo
It would be
Shenhe.
nigh impossible for any average person to reach the island.
Because I
But
think they're coming out with
You
a.
are in luck. Allow me to tell you the purpose of our
It's
services.
already been over a
It
year
just so
since
happens
she
that
had
our
a
mission as
rerun,
guides
and I need
is
her
to
for
help
my
visitors
Ayaka.
avoid danger, find shortcuts,
I
and successfully reach their destination.
Also need a solid 5-star cryo character.
Please, there's no need to worry. This was just one
I don't
point
have
I had
one
to make
yet.
perfectly clear. Although the legend and the clues to finding the island are known to everyone, the leads left behind by our ancestors are as enigmatic as riddles found on a lost treasure map. Only guides bestowed with the legacy of our ancestors can correctly decipher the clues. Tourists who rashly embark on their own often wind up lost and encounter unnecessary dangers.
I turned my camera
actually
off, I
sounds
know,
pretty
just hold
convincing.
on.
But it seems like fate has brought us together. So, what say you to having me as your guide?
Why does he look like
So how much will you charge us?
Crocodile Dundee or something with the hat with the
Not
feathers?
to worry. I don't intend to charge any fees.
So you'd be working for free?
For us, people of the Springs, guiding guests to the mysterious island is a great honor in and of itself, worth more than any amount of mora.
Smooth. Paimon almost wants to believe him. All right, thank you. Then please guide us onward.
Of course. Please, follow me.
So here's the scam, okay guys? Here's the scam. What they do is they take you to a secret location or like a secluded space and then they rob you. Okay? And I've seen stuff like this. Where in some foreign countries, like the little taxi driver will take tourists, you know, a tourist will get in like the taxi cab or the little tuk-tuk thing, and then they'll take them somewhere else and basically blackmail them by saying, you know, you need to give us a whole bunch of money and this, that, and the third, or I'm not going to take you back to, you know, the city. Anyways, my birthday is next month, but the patch most likely will be over by the end of October, which is my birthday, 5.1. Oh, you're gonna get birthday money and spend it on Genshin? That sounds... Oh, look, there's an oculi up there. Why are we climbing this hill? What in God's green earth? I don't think I might have beefed up my Kazuha a little bit. Maybe just a smidge. But to be honest, I'm kind of scared to try the new artifact thing because I heard it kind of sucks. Hi, Mighty, welcome!
Are you two here to take pictures with the Koholosaurs?
Really? Can we?
Ahem.
Huh? Oh, you two must be here to seek insight from Atta, right?
Atta? Insight?
Shh, not so loud. Openly saying their name in such a manner will only cause them to loathe you.
Atta.
I apologize for not explaining earlier. As you can see, Atta is the elder Koholosaur. My senior here
Oh,
is
look, here's the
responsible to
scam.
serve. Atta is highly respected among the tribe and is far more knowledgeable than other Koholosaurs. Therefore, we must rely on Atta's insight.
Really? But how do we do that? Can a Koholosaurus elder talk?
Oh, I've seen some news about
You need only
Shilonin.
slowly
They
approach
changed
Ata.
her
Once
weapon.
Ata has confirmed your scent, they will provide their wise insight. In the
I
language
can
of
get
Kaholasaurs,
Kazuha or
of
lose
course.
50-50, or I can
But
save
no
and get
need to worry.
Shilonin.
The ability to interpret this language is one of the
I'm
basic
gonna
skills
save.
required of a guide
That's what
from the
I've been
people of
doing.
the Springs. I can understand Ata's instructions and will lead you on the journey ahead.
Alright, then let's give it a try.
That'll be 10,000 mora per person.
Yeah.
In order for Ata to give us insight, they must recall their past, which can be extremely taxing for a Kaholasaur.
See, here's the scam.
Cost
See
to
how there's
maintain their
nobody
health can be
around? It's
quite
like a
high,
secluded area.
I'm sorry. Such expenses may arise in the process of finding our way, but as long as we reach the mysterious island, these costs will be quite trivial in the end.
I recommend getting
There you have
Kazuha
it.
because he's
I
been
knew
proven
there
to
was
be
no
really
such
good,
thing
while
as
this
a
new
free
character
lunch.
hasn't been tested. I have like 34 points. Kazuha is very beneficial and useful. He will definitely have another rerun soon because he's already had 2 this year.
Oh, Paimon has an idea. She bets they've just made up all that stuff about the talking Kaholasaur. But
Duh,
if we
Paimon.
can get a receipt, that'll be proof that they're scamming tourists. With that kind of evidence, there'll be no...
What's taking them so long? Well, what do you say? I'll even throw in a group photo of you two with Ata. You won't ever find another deal like this.
Oh, that's an unexpected bonus. Quick, let's pay the man.
Pay me! Try to get closer to Ata and take a photo together. Oh, look at that! There's a thing right there. Why am I walking? I guess I don't want to scare Ata.
Whoa,
Looks like a dog, like
Ata
a
really
regular
didn't try to bite us at all.
water dog.
You can also pose now if you'd like a photo together.
Okay.
Aw, we're so cute. It'll be a few patches, and he's really good boost to your account as a whole. He's really easy to build.
Oh, Ata is already speaking? Let me listen to what they have to say.
Yeah, it'll be fun, I think, new character-wise, to experiment and see how they work,
Did
you
you
know?
really get anything from that noise?
Of course. Like I said, only a guide like me can understand their language. Let's follow Ata's instructions and proceed to the next area.
Here's your group photo. I even packaged it up for free.
Yeah, okay.
Any chance we could get a receipt for that?
No problem at all. Here you go.
Paimon, you gotta check
Please,
the receipt.
come with me.
We still have a lot of the chief's mora to use. Why don't we keep up the act and gather some more evidence?
Wow.
Paimon's curious what other tricks these scammers are using.
I don't really need more power if I ever think about Abyss Floor 12.
These
But
guys
I'm
are
not doing
going
it
way
now.
too far. He keeps coming up with some far-fetched reasons to make us pay for everything. With all the evidence we have now, we could bring him straight to the chief and he'd definitely be convicted. But after handing over all that mora, Paimon kinda wants to see if he'll...
Sorry to keep you waiting. After all the clues we've gathered, I've managed to find a shortcut to the island.
Oh, alright, then let's get going.
I guess this is why I couldn't murder them, because they're, like, people. Otherwise, I would have just slashed them. Yeah, I still need work on the floor, on 12th floor, so I can actually get some stars. I'm starless.
This is the spot. The trails of sunlight will guide the way. Once you cross the rushing water, the light of the setting sun shall reveal everything. Ata's insights have already pointed us to the destination. It's just on the opposite bank.
You mean, we're almost there? Huh. But there wasn't even anything exciting about this journey.
As I said before, this is a shortcut. If I took you on some arduous path after all the work you spent,
Arduous.
that wouldn't make me look like a good guide, don't you think? Anyway, there's no time to lose. We need to get there before sunset.
And if he's the guide, wouldn't he have been here before? Right? Isn't that how guides usually work? Is you know, you've been to the place that you're taking people to before? I only regret pulling Yae, nothing else. I didn't pull for Yae for some reason. I don't remember why. I was saving for somebody, but I don't remember who.
According to Atta's insights, this is the place. We're here.
You mean the mysterious island?
Yes, I've led you to the island just as I promised, which means it's time for me to say goodbye.
Hold on! Are you serious? This is supposed to be the island? Then what about the treasure? And look at these wooden signs and artificial lights! Even we can tell it's fake!
All that stuff about treasure is just part of the legend. I didn't make any promises about what you'd find. And who says a mysterious island can't look like this?
Since you seem to have dropped the act, then there's no need for us to continue either. We were commissioned by the chief of
Why
the
would you
people of
say
the
that,
Springs
Paiman?
to gather evidence of your scamming activities. With these receipts, your scamming days are over.
You sure? Then what's written on those receipts?
Huh. Let's see. Huh?
See, Paimon?
All the writing has disappeared.
I took you all this way just to buy enough time for the handwriting to disappear. Even if you were to go back to the people you paid, you'd only find that they were using fake names, making them impossible to track down. You want to report me for scamming tourists? Then be my guest. I'll just say that I'm being falsely accused. With that settled, I'll be going now.
Now he's trying to get away! Let's go after him!
You don't have a use for Yae?
It's the chief!
Is the Mora she gave me
What's the chief
specially
doing
marked?
I had dispatched others to secretly trail you. Thanks to you, we can finally convict him of scamming people.
Convict me? How? They don't have any evidence.
How's it
against
going?
me.
Hi, Daniels.
Even as the
Oh,
chief,
I didn't
you
see
can't
your
just
first
level
hello.
accusations without
Going
any
well?
evidence, right?
Completing quests,
Sorry
getting
to say
primos.
it, but he got us. We lost all the evidence we had.
False.
Not to worry. Let's search him first.
Hey, what are you doing? Keep your hands off me! That's my Mora!
Yes, I see the mark. Looks like you already split the Mora before you let them here.
What do you mean?
The Mora that the Traveler and Paimon were using today were all provided by me. They all have a special mark on them.
Knew it.
You...
Big brain.
So, there must be an explanation why the Mora that should have been theirs ended up in your hands, right? There are no receipts to prove that any transactions took place, and you yourself just denied that there was a scam. So did you then take the Mora from
Oh,
them
here
by
we go,
force?
Amina. Okay.
Take Mora from others by force? Oh, that's an even more serious crime than scamming!
He robbed them.
You... Ugh. All right. Sure, I admit that I coaxed them into spending a few times, but I wouldn't go as far as calling it scamming.
We have witnesses standing right here, you know.
Fine. Yes, it was all a
He
scam.
gave it up really easily.
No wonder you're the
I
chief of the
know.
tribe!
Let's resort to
I
violence.
still
Come
don't
on.
understand how so many people have been getting duped by them. You need only stop and think for a moment to see through the whole thing.
There's a sucker born
Claims to be
every
able to find
second,
a shortcut
Amina.
to the mysterious island? Then why hasn't he just gone there and claimed the treasure for himself? Why even bother guiding others there? That's a good point. Speaking of, have any guides from the people of the Springs ever found the treasure of the mysterious island? I can answer this question along with your previous one about how to get there. The answer is actually very simple. There is no shortcut to the island, and most people don't even meet the requirement to ever reach it. If you don't
Naturally,
meet
they're not
this
pure
single
of
condition,
soul.
then even guides from the people of the springs, despite all of their abilities, will find it difficult to overcome the obstacles along the way. Which is exactly why, even though the clues to the mysterious island are open to the public, few have ever made it there.
There's a requirement? What is it?
Mr. the Judge, I didn't do anything bad. I just
Let me
broke this
ask you
nurse a little
something
bit.
first. What do you think a real journey to the mysterious island should be like?
It should probably involve overcoming a lot of hardships with your companions before witnessing some breathtaking sights, uncovering a really touching story. Oh, and scoring some super cool treasure at the end.
And therein lies the key point. Overcoming hardships with your companions. It's said that when the first chief set out to search for the island, the ones who accompanied him were not clients nor tourists, but his closest friends. The legend also mentioned that only those willing to entrust their lives to one another will be able to reach the island
So it's a
together.
trust exercise.
Therefore,
It's a big
the
trust
requirement
exercise.
To reach the island is journeying with your closest friends. The kind of friends you would trust with your life.
So that's the key.
By the way, this actually happened? What?
From what I can see, you
Oh,
and
thank
Paimon
you for
are exactly
following.
those
What
kinds
was
of
that, free
friends.
reign?
The kind that would trust each other with anything. But unfortunately, neither of you are experienced guides. And if you were to hire someone else, then I'm afraid you could probably never place your lives in the hands of someone you met on a
How are
pure
you? I'm
monetary
well. How are
basis.
you?
That's true.
But don't feel discouraged. I believe that this beautiful land that I call my home will not disappoint you. Whether it's remote islands
I've
or
already been
ancient
up there, you can
ruins,
tell.
I'm sure they can also provide you with plenty of exciting adventures. And let me tell you a secret. The elders once told me
I've already
that
been down
beneath
there.
these very ruins lies a way to reach the sky.
I already did that.
Or maybe
I want to
someone
see this
already
little girl
discovered
fight.
that. No
Oh, you
matter.
think that's
If
her
you two
weapon
want
on the
to
back? That's
venture
gonna be her
elsewhere,
signature
I
weapon?
can also give you some suggestions.
Yeah, thanks for that.
You're also God. We have a God.
So easy, even
Dylan,
when a place is
hello.
supposedly impossible to
Free
do.
reign is a false god, okay? It was
Oh,
just
I
for
can
jokes.
understand.
I would
A
never
god we could
betray
trust with
our
our
Lord Dylan.
Oh, we could go find Mualani.
Mulan.
It appears you've already made up your minds. Then I'll be taking my leave. My
We're
assistant will
saved,
take you
yes.
all your- Okay, bye-bye.
Everyone hurry, this is your chance to get Dylan's blessings if you're about to do any wishes. Do you stream daily? No, right now I stream 3 times a week. But I think about it. And that's about as far as it goes. I think about streaming every day. Paimon's voice is so annoying. It can be, yeah. I think... Now I understand why the game developers make her say... What is new? Oh, this. How she narrates the story, or she, like, states the completely obvious so people don't have to figure, you know, use their brain cells to figure out certain things. But sometimes I'm like, come on. If someone doesn't understand this part of what's happening, then they're brain dead, literally. Do I have to be a thing? Yeah, I do. Can I just jump in it? Nah. Alright, we gotta be the thing. I just stole that thing's mom. Do I only play this game or other games? I mostly play this game. I have thought about playing other games on stream recently, you know, just to Wait, is this where I just came from? No, it's not. Wait, is it? No. What? What was the point of that? Oh, nice. I think I just wasted my time. Gender swap skins? Did I just waste my time? Or did I just go into the wrong thing? Okay, I wasn't supposed to go in the circle. I was supposed to just go straight. Where are you from? America! Can't you tell by my loud, obnoxious voice? And my southern accent? Higher? Oh, nice. Yeah, living in the good old US of A. It's alright. It definitely. It's
Sorry, we don't carry any black swimming floaters here.
It's probably under a lot of scrutiny right now because we
Black
are in
floaters
the
look really
presidential election year.
May I ask whether you've had some bad luck lately?
Well, yeah, sorta.
Customer.
The last pair of black floaters I bought ended up getting bitten by Coholosaur. I nearly drowned.
Oh my goodness. Who is this?
Which is why I want
This
to buy
is,
some new ones.
I knew it. I specifically
Oh my gosh, who
asked
were
an expert
Navia's
from the
people?
Masters of the Nightwind about this one.
This is Navia's
Black
person.
floaters
Look at
bring
his
bad
hat.
luck.
Look how giant his hat is.
Really?
Also, have you by any chance become a mosquito magnet? Or
We're
found yourself
goddamn
overheating,
Americans.
Maybe
Yeah.
even suffering a little heat stroke?
Yeah, that's exactly how I've been feeling. It's all starting to make sense now.
In that case, I'd recommend either pink or blue swimming
Yeah.
floaters.
Gender swap, but then
According to
also like the
experts,
combo
Bright
skins.
colors can not only lift your mood, but also bring good luck. I'll even offer you a discount if you'd like. Just see it as a way of celebrating your luck taking a turn for the better.
Anytime
You
I
really
see
do
her
that?
fish, I mean,
Then I'll take one of each.
her pupils,
got it.
all I think about is goldfish.
Ahem.
You know about that word you typed?
Well,
No.
hello there! If it isn't the Traveler in Paimon.
Female
Hello,
Kazuha?
Lonnie? Was all that stuff you were saying just now really true? Do pink and blue floaters really bring good luck?
Why does this keep doing
Of course.
this?
I know a friend who nearly drowned once, but because she was wearing blue floaters, a group of Coholosaurs came to the rescue and brought her back to shore.
I have seen something about that. Look at
But
this.
let's get back to why you're here. Are you looking to buy some water sports products? Come on, don't be strangers now. I can give you whatever you need. You are guests
Come on.
here after all.
Tell me.
It's only natural for me to give
Tell
some
me
gifts
you
to
wouldn't.
No,
You wouldn't.
We actually came here to ask you to be our guide.
Well, you've come to the right person. So, where do you want to go?
We
You
wanna
guys
visit
know
the
that you
mysterious
would.
island for the
You
legend.
know. You
A
know.
Trip to the mysterious island. Oh.
Do you have any concerns, Molani?
I assume you're already aware of how difficult the trip will
Oh, look
be.
at this one. Someone did a
Your chief has already made that pretty clear.
Kazuha Shinobu. That's kind of cool
With
looking,
our
actually.
experience, and with you as our guide, we'll definitely be able to reach the mysterious island.
He's a Moroccan footballer.
Then I'll have to
No,
explain
I don't
some
know.
things to you first. I learned all my skills as a guide from Uncle New. And
Nah,
he's the
not
best
interested
guide
in
the whole
girls.
tribe. But apparently, even he has never successfully reached the island. With a good guide to lead the way, a journey should usually be fun and pleasant. However, going to the mysterious island is different.
I apologize,
don't
Moalani,
know if
but
I can
I have to
guarantee that.
get that off my screen. I have to look at
But
these
since it's you two
these
asking, I
cuties.
definitely won't
Look at
refuse.
that.
It's just
Oh,
my
she is
duty as a
thick.
guide to explain these things before I officially agree to go on the journey.
Kazuha is already
Paimon
perfect.
thought this would be
Yeah.
a piece of cake for you, but
He
it
is,
seems like we're
but
actually asking a
look how
lot.
cute that is.
Paimon will feel really guilty to make a friend go through a bunch of trouble just for the sake of
Look
finding
at
some
what they
treasure.
did. That's a cute one. Alright. Okay, we're done looking at female Kazuha. Why?
Mualani?
Skins, bro.
Whoa,
Skins.
what's the hurry?
Come on, what are you waiting for? Kolo just got back to the tribe.
I'm
I
sorry.
heard he found another underground
What?
ruin full of treasure.
Female owl.
Oh, Kolo's back.
Right.
Wait for me.
Who's Colo?
Oh no.
Oh, he's currently ranked as the #1 guide in the People of the Springs. Besides the tribe's first chief, he's the
Look
only
what they
other
did
guide
to
who's
Al
ever made
Haytham.
it to the mysterious island.
Really?
Look what they did to
He's
Al
always out
Haytham.
and about, so we don't get to see him often. Sounds like this is quite an occasion, though.
He looks like a Honkai Star
Let me
Rail
put up the
character like
closed sign
this.
first. Okay, come with me.
Dun, 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 dun. Act 3 already. Bro, why would you make Al Haytham so stacked like this? What is this? Look at this one. Thick Mommy Al Haytham, a mod for Genshin. Oh, I can't do it. Never mind. Why would you do that to him?
There are leaves around, and I know just the
I'm
tune
not pulling
to
that one up.
accompany
There ain't no way that
if
one's
you wish to hear
appropriate. She's found the dark web. Do you watch anime? Sometimes. Don't worry, I closed it. I closed the window, okay? I promise. And I did not minimize. Okay, minimize is different. I closed it completely, okay? We're not looking up anyone else. Actually, I wonder what they would look like as male versions.
Found in caverns deeper than
Hold on.
500 meters underground.
What if they
Here,
made...
Have a look for yourself. As for the people you asked me to take along, they almost all got lost in a cave. Out of my sense of duty as a guide, I brought them all back. Next time, just save the trouble and let me go alone.
Oh.
Indeed.
What if they
Well
made
done.
Raiden a male? What if they made him a man?
No
Look
wonder
at that.
he's the best. I wouldn't dare to go more than 200 meters down into a cavern like that.
I wonder how much he made this
Oh.
time.
Oh.
He really does sound like a super amazing guide. Do you think you could get some pointers from him, Mualani? Who knows? Maybe he could save us some trouble on our trip to the mysterious island.
Some of these are pretty
Kolo always
good.
treats his experience like trade secrets. He never tells anyone anything about being a guide.
Oh, okay.
Look at this
But
one.
one day,
It's
I'll
AI,
also be
so
able to
maybe
reach
that's
the
why
island.
That's
we're
him,
not
right?
pulling that up. We're not supporting
Do you really
AI.
think you'll be able to get his help?
Allow me to do the talking.
Who else? Oh, let's
You
look
must
up
be the top
Navia
guide
as a
of your
male.
tribe. I have a commission that I hope you'd be willing to consider.
That guy sure looks familiar. Oh, aren't those two the scholars from Sumeru who are bitten by the Kaholosaurs? They also wanted to go to the mysterious island, right? Seems they finally realized that they need a
Looks
guide.
okay.
The commission? Since
This
you've
looks
obviously
alright.
heard about my abilities, have you also happened to hear about my rates? If you're not intimidated by
Male,
the price,
Raiden as a male looks
then we can
fine.
talk.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yes, I've looked into everything.
Some
I
of
need
these
to
look
know.
okay.
As long as the trip is a success, then the commission fees won't be a problem.
What is this down
Oh.
here? What
And
the
where
world?
is it you want to go?
I wanted to look at this
The
one.
mysterious island.
Just
Of
as
course
time
it's
went by.
TikTok. We're not watching a TikTok. I don't got time for that.
But first, please don't misunderstand. I'm no tourist.
Who
I
would
wish
be?
to visit the real place.
Who else would be good to look up as a male?
You hear that?
In that case, Kolo's the only one for the job.
Since you want to visit the real mysterious island, then
The
I'm sure
real
you've also heard about the
mysterious
requirement
island.
for our trip, right?
Yes, I know. According to the legend, only those who are willing to entrust their lives to one another will be able to reach the island together.
Why does she look
I must
perpetually
reach that
worried?
island,
And he
even
looks
if that means
perpetually
putting my life
angry.
in someone else's hands.
Don't waste your words on me. The way I see it, the requirement is just a way to weed out those who do not have the skills to reach the island by themselves.
Male Navia? Yeah.
You say you'd put your life in somebody else's hands? Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Even if someone were to trust me with their life, they'd
Hold
just
on.
be
Who else
another
can we look
burden.
up?
Let's look at it the other way around.
You think there's Mualani?
Why would I place
Gender
my
swap
life in the
already?
hands of someone whose abilities are far below mine? That is what the legend is really hinting at here. Many guides in the tribe have received commissions like this, only to end up bogged down by their incompetent clients long before reaching the destination. How do you think I reached the mysterious island? I made it because I chose to go alone.
Well, I'm
They have
different.
not made a
I'm
male
no
Mualani
ordinary
yet.
tourist.
But
That doesn't make much of a difference to me.
they did
You'll give up
combine her
halfway
with
at best,
Jean.
which is a waste of my time. And a waste of
Yeah.
your commission fees. I can tell you're just
That's
looking to
kinda
explore
cool
something
looking.
new. If that's the case, then you can find another guide in the tribe. For
Ririn.
example...
Oh, wait, you asked me a question?
New student, over there.
So which character do you like in anime?
That guy's attitude. Paimon takes back everything nice she said about him.
I
In
have things to do now.
anime,
Goodbye.
I
Hold on, Ko'olo.
don't watch a lot of series and
What's wrong?
animes.
I'm
I
only
usually
introducing a potential
actually read a
client
lot
to
of
you because I know you're a
webtoon.
teacher. In
But
fact, I'd say it's quite the
I would say
opportunity.
some of my guilty
Never mind that
pleasures
for now.
are
I don't agree
Howl's
with your views
Moving
on the
Castle,
island. Uncle New
big
taught me
fan.
it.
Spirited
I know.
Away,
You're just the
also
same
big
as him.
fan.
You both obviously hope to prove
Uh,
yourselves, but still think that you have to follow the legend to the letter.
Yeah, other
Waiting
than
for
that,
a
I mostly
cumbersome client
read.
to find you before even trying to set off.
Read a lot of webtoons.
Mualani?
The rare ores I brought back are proof that I've been to the island. But as for New,
That ain't right.
where's his
That
proof?
doesn't look right fused
Why
together.
don't you wait until he's actually found the
I read a
island
lot
before
of
you start using his
Apothecary
views to
Diaries.
refute me?
That was a good series. I know that's not a webtoon, but I did read that. Okay. Oh my goodness.
I'm really
We're
sorry.
still talking? Oh my
I just
Jesus.
wanted to take you to see what the excitement was all about. I wasn't planning on getting into an argument.
What
with
is
him again.
this?
That Kolo seemed to harbor some kind of grudge against you, Mualani. Or maybe your teacher.
I know. Quite an impressive achievement for my teacher, huh? Even the best guide in the tribe can't stop talking about him.
Oh, Paimon thought you'd be more
Oh, I
upset.
see. Yeah. But I've seen,
Of course not. Uncle New has also argued with
I don't know,
Ko'olo
like
before.
I've seen a
I've already
lot.
heard the same words several times now.
I was talking about,
But it's hard to prove anything to him unless you've actually been to
oh,
the
Jean
island.
fused with Mualani? Yeah. I've gotten bored and have no Mora or resin, so I've resorted to story quests.
That's right.
Oh, the struggle is real.
It's just that I've always seen the journey as something super important.
But notice you
and not
didn't
to
do
be
any
taken lightly.
exploring, Dylan. You
I
could have
was really
explored,
surprised when you asked me to
right?
be your guide today.
Do you explore, Dylan, or you like only
After
build?
telling you about all the dangers with such a serious face, I didn't make you think that you're causing me trouble, did I?
Actually, Paimon did think about taking our invite back.
No, please don't do that. Actually, that is also a part of
What if they
Uncle New
made
taught me as
Paimon a
guide.
male? I bet there's a
The
Paimon
difficulty
male.
of the trip is the very first thing that needs to be
Who is
clearly laid out
this?
to the group. If you want a chance of reaching the destination together, you must first reach
Explain
a
this.
consensus on the amount of effort that will be required.
Explain this.
I always felt that my teacher is no less skilled than Ko'olo.
You doing the Mualani quest?
Uncle New has never been to the
Kinda.
island,
I'm looking
so
more at
Ko'olo always uses
gender
that to
swap
push us
characters,
down.
really, but yes.
So, as Uncle New's
Who is
student,
this?
I've always wanted to complete the trip to prove his skills. It's a pity that I've never had the chance.
But don't you
I'll
have,
have
a chance now,
like
Mualani? If you
80%
agree
generally.
to be our guide, we're completely willing to trust you with our lives. With the help of the renowned traveler and her trusty companion,
What
you'll
is
be
this?
able to find the mysterious island. And you
Oh,
can teach that
who
Kolo a
is?
lesson.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Paimon. Come on, bring it in.
Oh, am I supposed to watch this hug?
Aw, you're making Paimon blush.
Aw, that's cute.
Alrighty then. If we're gonna go, we should start preparing right away. I've already had the plans for this trip written out for some time. Come with me.
What if they have?
Oh,
You think they have a
it's that
female
scholar
child?
guy. Paimon almost forgot he was still here.
Scholar guy?
Scholar
My
guy.
name is Varamdra. Please use it.
I didn't expect to see you again, Traveler in Paimon.
I'm an artist, and I believe I could create great artwork for you if you don't mind. Oh, I'm not looking to commission any
Miss
artwork.
Guide, since we've been referred to you,
You finished Fontaine
would
Archon
it be
quest,
okay
right?
for us to join your journey?
Yes.
I'm Mualani. Just call me by my name. As for whether or not you can come along, I'm sure you've already heard the requirements. We've only just met, and I'm not sure you're cut out for this trip. The path to the mysterious island is a grueling one.
Oh.
I admit that after coming to Natlan, I've encountered many things outside of my field of expertise. It's understandable you're worried that we'll slow you down. So how about this? We'll set off with you as ordinary travel companions, and I'll pay you the usual commission fees. But we won't officially be your clients. In other words, you needn't shoulder the responsibility of being our guide. And even if something were to happen to us, your reputation as a guide won't be tarnished as a result. How does that sound?
If you accompany us, then you are a member of the team. I could never agree to such a careless deal. Oh, don't tell me you think I'm the same kind of person as Ko'olo.
So you still refuse? Fine. Kariel, put the Mora for the return trip in your backpack. Without a guide, the road ahead may be dangerous, so please don't follow me.
That one guy you asked is Kirk's bro? What?
Verandra?
Kirk? Who's Kirk?
Now he wants to go alone? Why is this guy so obsessed with that island?
Wait! Please don't do this in front of a guide. I can't let a tourist go on some dangerous journey all alone. Even my sweet mom would give me a harsh scolding if I ever let you do that.
Her sweet
I'm
mom.
so sorry for the trouble. Really.
Don't say that. Although it'd be inappropriate to bring along two strangers I just met, there is another solution. How about this? Let's meet up tomorrow morning at the monument near the tribe's southeastern slope. I'll see you there.
So you've decided to accept my offer?
No. My plan is to use some of our time together to turn you from strangers into friends. The kind we can trust with our lives.
That's your plan? Very well, then.
Wonderful. On behalf of both...
Wait, this isn't... Oh yeah, it's not Mualani's story quest, but it's
We need
something.
to get started on our preparations. Come with me.
So you think that next banner fight? No. I hope Kanish gets some like long involved thing, like Mualani is getting. I have to get to know my husband better.
My music's not juvenile at all.
I didn't mean to fall into here. Oh my god, am I stuck? What the?
Hey, Alafa. I've got some business for you.
Heya Laffa.
We've been over this before. The name's Yellowfath.
I know. It's just that Lafa sounds so much cuter.
Well, since you're the customer here, I guess whatever floats your boat.
Can I have your
need a camping
Discord?
tent with all the
Well, my
accessories.
Discord is
Only the best you've got.
Another
public, but
commission, huh? Just so you know,
I'm
a full
not
tent
interested
according to
in
your standards
artwork.
is gonna be pricey. Is your client covering the bill?
How much are we talking?
Don't worry about the costs. I'll take care of it.
dang, Mualani is rich. She's buying everything.
Ahem. Let's make this clear, Traveler and Paimon. We're not working together like this is a hired commission, are we?
Oh, no! We're traveling as close friends who trust each other with anything.
That's right, that's right.
That's what I thought. Honestly, I can be a little picky when it comes to camping equipment, and I don't want my friends
Oh,
to
we're
be
going
paying for me.
camping? Holy
But
crap.
don't worry,
What do you
it's
think of
not
the
that
skins?
expensive.
The skins are nice, thank you.
We're ready, Lafa.
Your total is 200,000 Mora.
That's so much Mora.
That's still a lot for you, Mualani?
Just imagine us in the wilderness, okay? We can either sleep out in the open, tired and weary, or simply spend a week's worth of pocket money and completely solve that problem.
This is
I'd say that's a great deal.
pocket money,
call that a
200,000?
week's worth of pocket money?
Right, are you
Are you
rich?
rich,
Exactly.
That's not important. We still need to
That's
buy some
not
equipment
important.
from another store. Come with me.
Oh my goodness. I think Mulan is missing the point. How do you just have so much money? No problem. I may make your husband too. Ooh, which one? Or dialogue. I'm gonna be right back. Y'all just enjoy.
Uncle On.
You call me uncle, but
Because you're still young, Uncle On. Hey, can you help me find something kind of rare? I can negotiate the price. What do you say?
all right. What are you looking for?
A record player. Specifically, the kind that's convenient to take camping.
Ah, that model is pretty rare indeed. I thought it'd be nice to keep it as a prized collectible in the shop.
Uncle On.
Just don't break it, okay? I'll even buy it back from you when you're done with it.
Thanks, Uncle On.
A record player? Does that mean we need to buy some records too?
Yep, and that's our next stop. Hey, Paka Paka!
Mualani? Have you finally decided to release a record of your own?
You'd be the first I'd sign with if I ever did, but not today.
Kazuha?
I just want to buy a record. The one you've been
I
keeping
wouldn't say
from
Kazuha has a
customers
long name,
and listening
but-
to in secret.
Uh-huh. That's a pretty
Kanish
rare
also
record,
starts with
you
a
know?
K, but I wouldn't say that's
Besides,
long
I
either.
haven't even finished listening to that one yet.
Maybe I can think of a way to connect you with a friend from
Nivolette?
the Masters
That's
of the
kind of a
Night
long name.
Wind to release
But it didn't
a
start with
record.
a K, it's supposed to N.
Whoa. Then we could produce some really wild tunes. You've got a deal.
No. An ice one?
Nice.
I don't
What's
have
the
an
record also
I don't
accounted
have an
for?
ice husband.
What do we need it for anyway?
Well, I asked a friend from the Masters of the Night Wind for some advice once, and apparently, playing this song at night is an effective way to keep travelers safe and sound.
Is that really a thing? Well,
What
You know
color
how it
is
goes,
he?
Mualani.
Hydrate. What color?
20,000 mora for this record. That's the best I can do.
20,000.
looks like Milani really is rich.
That should be about everything we need to buy. Next is... Ooh.
What's wrong, Mualani?
Next, I need to find my teacher
If
and
I-
get the map to the island.
Yeah, I have to wait to
Besides
see the character
legend left
archive.
by the first chief, there's also a map. Well, not just a regular map, it's more like a treasure map. It's full of strange symbols, almost like it's a part of a big puzzle. Guides, the chief made several copies of the map and distributed them to the first members of the tribe. The copies were to be passed down to future generations, so usually a teacher will pass their copy to their student. Which brings us to today. The day I officially asked Uncle New for his copy of the map.
Whoa.
Uncle New.
Hearing that is also making Paimon feel a little nervous. Sounds like it must be a pretty serious moment.
Yes, but the thought of having you two by my side somehow makes me feel a lot better. We won't let Uncle New down, right?
That's right.
I was playing with the camera, zooming in. Alright, let's look at the character archive. I think I know who you're talking about, but his name doesn't start with the K.
Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Ah. Whew.
How can I filter these people? Astromark. What does that Astromark part mean? Oh, here we go. Let's do character's own. Let's start with that.
Woo!
Wait, where's my Nivolette?
Whoa!
Here he is. Him? He's a very important husband. But he's not Cryo, though, so... He's Hydro. Then I have Al-Haytham. He's a green boy. Very beautiful.
Wait.
Very built.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, Nivolet right here. Very franche. No, I figured he meant Nivolet. Joint party 4/2/2024. So, I think I got him at the end of that banner run. No, I guess I got Kazuha at the end of the banner. See, 4/21. Because Kazuha and Nivolet ran at the same time. So I got Nivolet first, but what I really wanted was I wanted Kazuha, I think. But I ended up getting them both, so it didn't matter. Hydro, cryo, plot, just different types of matter. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize we were getting all technical. Okay. Yeah, then I got Tainari from the standard banner. Her, useless. I think I saw someone actually play her. Unironically. Okay, let me go do the rest of this quest over here. What is that? Is that a hydrate? I have my tea today.
Afternoon, Uncle New. I have a big surprise for you.
A surprise? Then you must be here to finally pick up the map.
I guess it's not a surprise.
You saw right through me, as always.
Did you forget that you had mentioned these two to me before? The ones who went to the Night Kingdom with you. In some sense, you could say that you've already trusted each other with your lives.
It's a good point, Uncle New.
It's just that my feelings are a little complicated now.
He looks so fancy with his glasses on.
Do you think that I'm still not ready yet, Uncle New?
No, I believe you are the best guide in your generation. It's just that
Aww.
I'm not ready yet.
Aww. He doesn't want to see her grow up.
After all, the journey to the mysterious island is no easy feat for any guide of the people of the springs.
You agree with what? What do I agree
Don't
with?
worry. With our help, Mualani will
Tradition?
definitely be able
What
to find the
tradition?
mysterious island.
Drinking water?
This time I'll definitely be able to prove that Ko'olo is no better than Uncle New.
Don't misunderstand. Since you've made up your minds, I won't try to stop you. It's just... Please listen to your teacher's words once more, Mualani. Our mission as guides has never been to prove anything. There is only one thing we must do. Guide tourists safely to their destination.
I understand, Uncle New.
In that case, you may have the map. Also, take this with you.
What is that?
What is it?
Oh.
It's a talisman. Take good care of it. You must return it to me when you get back from the mysterious island.
Was this made with spinel fruit? For some reason, this doesn't look like a regular spinel
You mean
fruit
because
to me.
there's like a gem in the middle?
Which is precisely why it's so effective.
You really
The
know
great
me best,
hydrate
Uncle New.
tradition, if you say so.
Alright. Traveler and Paimon, tomorrow we'll set off. Make sure you get some good rest tonight.
Yay! Paimon
can't woo! Okay, adjust time to 8 to 12 the next day. The hydrate tradition is so great. I'm thinking inflation is about to affect it. Okay, I drank enough.
It's about time to meet up now. Let's head to...
Do I really want to be lazy and teleport? Yeah, I think I do. I'm more than halfway to reaching my fitness goals today. But I'm not going to be able to finish it because I am playing a video game and that is very important.
Time to go.
inflation on Twitch. That's a myth. If you don't want inflation to happen, then you need to vote Republican. Democrats had 2 years to fix inflation and they didn't do anything.
Traveler, Paimon, over here.
I just want you to know I'm not endorsing any type of
strange
political
scars,
views.
you're cute.
It's all for memes. I'm tired of
morning,
getting on
you two.
YouTube and seeing freaking presidents or whoever ask for money.
So when are we leaving?
Right, meow?
Seems you're as excited as a child before the start of our
I need
journey.
new glasses, man. These are
I
all,
just want to get down to business as
all
soon as
kinds of
possible.
roughed up.
You know this is no leisurely spring stroll, so I hope we can all act a little more professional.
Professional. Okay, sir,
Don't
whatever.
worry, I'm a very professional guide.
You walk a
Our
lap?
journey to the mysterious island has officially begun.
So I set my fitness my
First,
Fitbit
do you all see the
to
statue
track
here?
10,000 steps.
Uh-huh.
I've only done
Is it an
5,000
important
today,
clue?
Well,
which is
no,
actually
it's
more
not a
than
clue at all.
yesterday. Yesterday
He
I
was
didn't
the
walk
first chief of the people
anywhere.
of the Springs who came back from the mysterious island
And
set up this place.
I burned
monument.
188
The
calories.
first thing we need to
I
do
think
before
it's
we
set
set off is
for
to touch the
300.
statue and pray to our
So you
ancestors.
can kind of
This will make our journey to the mysterious island smoother.
Is
you
there
can
any
I'm just gonna
theoretical
take the watch
basis
off.
to support that claim?
Everyone who
Theoretical
knows who's gonna
basis?
win anyways.
No,
yeah.
but
So you
my
can
teacher
see
taught me
the
it's
hearts
an
are
essential step
halfway.
before heading to the mysterious island. Very good. You didn't try to argue with me over something that
But
you
the
aren't
most
knowledgeable
important
about.
thing,
That's very
if you are trying to
professional of you.
lose weight, is
Sure, but since
calories
this practice doesn't have an
in.
empirical
Watching
basis, I won't be
your
able to include it in my
calories.
thesis.
Come on, everyone.
Okay. Calories in, calories out.
Greetings to my ancestors. As your descendant, I'm about to follow in your footsteps and witness your accomplishments. Allow me to depart under your gaze and return under your protective watch.
It really feels like we're about to embark on a great adventure.
Now, please get ready. We're going to look for the first clue.
The first clue?
Speaking of which, where should we look for the clue?
At a place where many gather. Like a party.
Huh?
Ba, 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 da. Wow, isn't this so exciting? Watching Kazuha ride a wind glider. Oh my gosh. Can you believe today's already Tuesday? This is how I realize the week is going by fast. When I think about Genshin Impact and everything I need to do in the week, right? I need to fight weekly bosses. I need to, what else do I need to do in the week? Mostly weekly bosses. But then I think also about, you know, the domain rotation for talents and friggin' everything. Wait, where is it? It's supposed to be like right here. Oh, it's right there. How do I get that? Okay, well I guess I'm just not meant to get that today. Look at those bad boys. Oh, I think I see. Okay, I think I know how I'm supposed to get that. Do some legends bosses.
Time to go.
Let's try not to disrupt them.
What? Disrupt what? Oh, okay. It registered I was near the area.
Wow, there are
I've actually already
dinosaurs
done,
here.
I think, 4. I've done 4 legend bosses
As
here.
expected, the first clue is related to the Kaholosaurs.
When people from outside
Well-
the tribe get a copy of the map, most can deduce that the first clue is related to the Kaholosaurs. But they often end up looking in the wrong direction. When the first chief created the map, he left a special mark for this part.
I did the
It's a
capybara.
code that the tribe uses to indicate a
I
herd
did
of them.
the
So it'll
The
be
water
impossible
guy.
to gain any leads from just finding 1 or 2 stray Kaholasaurs.
You're a real pro at this, Mualani.
But according to the information I've been able to find, Kaholasaurs don't like gathering as herds unless it's to compete for the hot springs.
So let me tell you a secret that only a guide from the people of the springs would know. It so happens that wild Kaholasaurs periodically gather in the valley up ahead. It's almost like how our tribe gathers together for
After
festivals.
stream, look at DMs.
Still, as
I'm
soon
gonna
as the season
block
changes,
you.
the herd quickly disperses again. Unless you're a guide who's always running across Natlan, it would be very rare to
Natlan.
ever witness such a thing.
This is a thing? I need to note this down right away and include an explanation as a part of my thesis.
According to what I've deciphered from the map, a clue is hidden deep in that valley.
But to get there, won't we have to get through the herd of Kaholasaurs?
We'll have to think of a way to sneak past without startling them. They're gathering together with their friends, so I'm sure they don't want to be disturbed.
You mean we're going to have to walk through the Kaholasaur herd? That feels a little...
We'll be fine. You'll be okay.
Given we've agreed to work together, everyone should do their part.
And we did the
However,
Fatuis.
Karia has been
Yeah,
attacked by
we
Kaholasaurs
did.
before,
Ukulele
so
girl,
this isn't an
Fatui.
ideal plan for her. But it shouldn't
that
be a
one
problem at all
Fatui
for
guy
me.
in the cave.
Let's have Karia wait here. And
So yeah,
I'll
I did
take
like
over
5
all
of
the
them in
tasks
that
that
one.
were supposed to be entrusted to her.
No worries. We don't need everyone to go. We actually need someone to stay and look after the luggage, so we'll leave that to you two. Traveler, Paimon, please come with me.
Can't
Is that
wait.
so?
You know what would be
Then
so
that works
nice
out
if I get
perfectly.
And now I
a
understand how much you
recliner.
care for
I
your
want a
assistant
gaming
scholar.
recliner. So I can just like be like that kid,
Follow
like
me
Cartman
and
on
stay
South
close.
Park. Just like. Am I controlling this?
Oh no, we've been spotted.
Molani, that was your
I'm
fault!
gonna try again.
Molani, that was your fault! I was following you. That's the.
Kaholasaurs sure seem on guard. We'll never get through.
Given you've
Was that
already
supposed
used
to
the
happen?
information provided by the map to deduce that the clue is in that valley, why don't you simply chase them away? You're pretty strong, aren't you?
First of all, the elders of the tribe have always warned us to never hurt the Kaholasaurs. Doing so will almost certainly bring bad luck. And secondly, you can't just show up and intrude on others' gatherings, much less make them leave. That's just terrible.
But on what basis?
He
Okay.
clearly doesn't have any
So can we
friends.
figure out another way to enter the valley?
There must be a way to enter the valley without startling them. It'd take a while for me to come up with a solution on my own, so I'd like to ask everyone to help come up with some ideas.
Let Paimon think. Oh, is there a detour or another way around?
According to the map, the clue is right in the middle of the Kaholasaur herd. Even if we try to approach from the other side, we'll just run into the same problem.
This is tricky.
Karia, I've noticed that you only talk when you're trying to help smooth things over between Varamdra and the others. I'm sure you must have some ideas of your own, so why don't you share them with us?
Me?
Okay.
Alright. When Varamdra decided to look for leads on the Kaholasaurs, I wanted to help. And so
Gonna
I
pull
also
for
looked up some information
Mualani's
about the
weapon
creatures.
right real quick.
I discovered
Daniels,
something
wait,
very
did you get
interesting.
blessing from Dylan? Dylan, are you still here?
The Kaholasaurs relied on their hearing
Bless
to track their
bless
prey.
Daniels. Bless our
They also
Daniels.
possess a very keen sense of smell.
I know you're still here, Dylan.
I'm not sure how useful that information is.
Oh. Oh, that was actually very useful, Miss
I
Karia.
miss this very
You can just call me Karia.
In that case, please stay here and keep an eye on the luggage. Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I've got an idea.
I missed whatever the information was. Follow Mualani. Blessing! Oh, he's still here! He gave you his blessing. It's legit now.
Found it!
What's this?
The key to making our way through the herd. If the Kaholasaurs have a keen sense of smell, then even if we try to sneak around and stay out of sight, they'll still notice us once we get close enough. But this
Let us know
plant
how
will
it
help us
goes,
solve that
Daniel.
problem, because its fragrance is very similar to the scent of a Kaholasaur. We can apply the plant's extract to our bodies and trick their sense of smell.
Huh.
So,
Just like in Jurassic Park when they get in the
rub
poop.
grape juice on ourselves?
Don't worry, it's also good for your skin.
Oh, Paimon feels all wet and slimy. But this actually does smell like a Koholosaur.
Perfect. Okay.
If I
try
DM
to
you,
make
you
our
can
way
read
through
it to everyone. If Twitch won't let you type it, I'm not reading it, okay? Because there's probably a reason they don't want you to type it.
Be sure to stay out of sight.
Why are you running? You're
Follow
leaving me.
and stay close. What's that sound? Careful!
Oh, it's a baby.
Oh, it's just a young Koholosaur. Don't worry, this little one doesn't pose any danger.
It kind of looks like a penguin, doesn't he? Uh-oh.
How could there be so many here? We can't get through! I have an idea. Wait here.
First of all, Dylan, don't disrespect I'll hate them like that. Second of all, that's like all Genshin quests. Okay? Go over here and talk to this person, then go over there and talk to that person. And then when you think it's over, like the quest, the storyline, no, it's not over. You know why? Because you have to talk to everybody. You have to follow up and talk to everybody. The quest. So, if you're doing Alhaitham's story quest, the one where you have to spend the keys for, it actually gets really good, his quest. So.
We must be getting close.
Look, a bunch are gathering around that rock.
Because
What are they doing?
isn't that the one where Alhaitham is helping you
Maybe when things
investigate?
start to get boring, they gather
something,
together
right?
and talk about something fun? Too
Investigate
bad I can't understand what they're saying.
people disappearing?
But Paimon thought guides from the people of the springs could understand Koholosaurs.
Sounds like someone has been trying to trick you.
True, they were definitely trying to scam us. Huh? Do you see that on the rock? It looks like some kind of drawing.
I've heard that there is a type of moss that changes color when it reacts to the biological signals released by Koholosaurs. But to trigger that sort of reaction, you'd need a huge number of Koholosaurs.
It's the
That must be
Hydrate
the
Bible
clue.
verses 1 through 10. I can't send it because it's too many
The flash might
symbols.
disturb them.
That sounds so
Let me try
goofy.
to copy it down.
This dude got like amnesia. He can't remember things. Oh yeah.
Past the first stage of the journey now, right?
It's a good quest,
I
Dylan, I
see.
promise.
Had we chosen to
Your
drag the
mind
Koholosaurs
is gonna
off,
be
we never would have
blown.
found this lead. See?
Has he always been this way, Miss Karia?
He's just obsessed with his research. That's all.
300
At least
verses.
this has shown that
Well,
my
I haven't
judgment is
even,
correct. I've proven my trustworthiness.
haven't even
And
read
so,
the actual
there should be
Bible.
no
I'm
need
not
for us to
reading that.
argue next time.
Okay?
Yes, I understand. And I suppose that'll help us avoid wasting time.
Mulan
Let's hope.
really knows how to lead our
Dylan,
group.
I know so. Okay, you have my stamp of approval as
We'll need
someone
to
who
use
has
the
done
lead
the
we found to
Alhaitham
uncover our next
quest.
destination. Now, what does this pattern represent?
The Sumeru quests, story quests, are generally pretty good, actually. They were like,
tell.
yeah. I was like,
Paimon
yeah.
certainly doesn't have any idea what it's trying to get at.
Aha! I
The
got it.
Sino one was meh, but
Though the lines are kind of rough, I can still see that they represent the boundaries between the water and the land at Jadeskirt Knoll. We
come
can
on,
use
it's
this
1
to
through
fill in a
10,
hole
6
on the map,
sentences.
And
300
find our next
verses
destination.
in 6 sentences. Stop lying.
You got
Stop the cap!
intuition is also a part of it.
Stop the
Maybe I've
cap!
just seen too many maps as a guide, and now it's easier for me to pick up on patterns like that. All right, break time is over. Let's get ready to move.
Amos, Bo, yay. One sec, I'm gonna explain. Where am I supposed to go? The other side of this? I don't want to fight those guys right now. Oh, I guess it's faster to just actually go over there. Rip the 50-50 said no. Okay, but here's the thing though, okay? Here's the thing, Daniels. Alright, hear me out. Genshin is doing you a favor right now. You don't know it yet. But they're looking out for you somehow, okay? And D. What is that? Why does it look like that? Why is that scary looking? Huh. There's something wrong with that. I don't know what it is, but... I'm not reading nothing out loud, okay?
This is the place.
I don't even read Genshin dialogue out loud.
I'm not completely sure yet.
Kinda sure I hate it. I got Dia, but now I use her with my
mechanism here that crosses
Mulan,
the
so...
water. But I still need to think about what these lines might be referring to.
I knew it! My theory was correct!
Sounds like he's got something to say again.
If you have any suggestions, then please feel free to share.
I believe the mechanism that the lines are indicating is a spirit way.
Ooh.
That is a possibility. But I don't remember anyone from the tribe setting up a spirit door around here.
According to my theory, it might not have been set up by humans. The dragons living in Natlan
Oh.
also used a similar device, long before the humans. Speaking of which, the spirit doors your tribe uses may have been built imitating the dragon ones.
Oh, I remember now. Uncle New did mention this possibility to me before.
After learning about the legend, I realized that it was connected to my research, and so I looked up a lot of related information. Even though I haven't found an exact route to the mysterious island, I'm fairly certain I've deduced the geographical features of the island's surrounding areas.
That's kind of funny.
It's at an intersection between water and land. And secondly, there should be a high concentration of phlogiston. My research indicates that the Spirit Way was originally a natural phenomenon caused by the flow of phlogiston.
100 cat stocks.
Therefore, the area
You
must
too can
contain many
hydrate.
potential spirit ways, and the dragons who lived here in ancient times may have left behind.
I just
some
got her,
devices
so
to
I gotta
control them.
level her up.
Oh,
Dia?
amazing. Now it all makes sense.
The Hydrate Bible. Okay, that was kind of
Everyone's
funny,
contributing to
but
the team.
not worth reading out loud.
You flatter me.
I chuckled.
If my
Okay,
theory is
I
correct,
chuckled.
we should already be very close to the mysterious island. What?
All right. Then let's start searching for the dragon's spirit door.
That's just a quick and easy name. I won't be able to include it in my thesis. Given the dragons used the device long before the humans, we should stick with a name that references no human concepts. Calling it a phlogiston node would be much more appropriate.
Whatever.
Then let's start searching for the phlogiston node. Speaking of which, what does it look like exactly?
Did you read it all?
If I'm not
what was verse
mistaken-
3? First of all, I
Look that way.
can scroll back up and look. Oh, look! I just saw that thing.
Whoa! It started glowing! This should be it, right?
Looks like we can activate it once we get close enough. The light does remind me of a spirit way. But according to the map, there should be 2 more phlogiston nodes. Let's keep searching, everyone.
Okay. Oh, I didn't think that far ahead. Yeah, you goofiest of goobers. Oh, sorry! Now I attacked him. Ugh. I'm such a bad person. Oh! How am I supposed to get up here? Excuse me. Uh-oh. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Jumpy. I don't bully, okay?
Oh, but it's way up high.
I don't bully anyone, okay? I just tell the truth, alright? Look at this. Oh! Alright. Oh shoot, I thought I was, praying for a second. I'm offended. Like, you don't know how to take constructive criticism, my guy? It was clearly a joke. It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank.
We finally found all of them.
Great work, everyone. Okay, now first, we need to figure out how to control this thing.
The power of friendship is how you control
Its
it.
qualities are very similar to that of a man-made device, but it doesn't seem as intuitive to me.
Is there something wrong?
See, look at this. After activating a normal spirit door, we could just go ahead and use it. But this one requires someone to stay and keep operating it.
Ah, so this is the
Also,
trust
according
in
to
your
the map,
friendship.
we need to activate the mechanism and switch between different phlogiston nodes to change the path of the spirit way. If we don't operate the nodes properly, then the people on the spirit way will come tumbling from the sky.
Isn't that super dangerous?
In theory, the process should be very safe, but only if the 3 phlogiston nodes are each being operated by someone.
Do you think you'd be able to operate it? I just tried, and it clearly requires more skill than a typical spirit door.
Though I've never tried before, I've read a lot of information and theoretically should be able to properly control it. Let me give it a try.
Theoretically.
Huh? But
If Verandra can control it, then that also rules out me.
Okay, well, how about you?
After all the adventures she's been on, handling something like this should be easy peasy.
All right, then it'll be up to the Traveler to stay here and operate the phlogiston node. I'll go activate the mechanism. I'll let you know when we need to switch nodes. Just make sure you quickly head to the corresponding node, and we should make it safely.
Oh, man.
Wait, but handling it this way sounds even more dangerous, Mualani.
Don't worry. It looks like the spirit ways are all above the water. I'm pretty good at swimming, so I'm not afraid if I end up falling in.
But it's so high, and you'll be falling so fast. If we don't manage to reach a node in time, or if we make a...
Do you still remember the promise we... Only those who can trust each other with their lives can reach the mysterious island. Since you two are willing to trust me, then naturally, I'm willing to trust you.
Alright, come on. We can do this.
Alrighty.
This is not hard. Mualani's not gonna die. She has main character buff. I feel like I'm playing a little race game or something like this, you know? What's that skating game with like the spray paint on? Jesus, I don't know, like the PlayStation.
The spirit way on the right.
From where you can do graffiti. Does anyone know what I'm talking about?
Activate the next node.
Oh wait.
Paimon heard Mualani shouting just now. Let's go find the node we need.
I'll pick up that shiny shell later.
We did it, Mualani!
Skate hero.
Carving waves.
Oh wait, do I need to be on this one? I didn't crash, you crashed. actually touching it though? Okay. How many prior lock... that word. I don't know, maybe like 30. I've kind of been... I don't want to say intentionally avoiding them, but I haven't been as like, oh my god, I gotta get that one.
That was
Because
perfect.
since not all of Natlan has been released, it doesn't matter if I get them all because
Paimon thought it was over.
I literally can't get them all. I can only get all of them in this area.
Wait, why are the phlogiston nodes no longer lit?
Because we use the energy.
You're right.
It appears the phlogiston nodes here need to automatically recharge. Once they're activated...
In that case, no matter what happens next, we have to seize our chance. Otherwise...
It's
Do
raining.
you hear that?
The weather's getting gloomy, and a bunch of whirlpools just appeared in the water.
Yes, we need to get to higher ground and take a look.
This is higher ground. Oh, there's a big boy.
Look over there.
Whoa, there's a giant whirlpool over there.
Yep, and that's our next stop.
Huh? What do you mean?
The info I deciphered from the map points to only one possibility. To reach the mysterious island, we must...
No way.
Forgive me for being frank, but as a guide of the people of the Springs, I'm sure you understand the danger of such a vortex even better than we do.
Yes, I know. But whether it's the information deciphered from the map, or the direction of the spirit wave that I observed in the air, everything points to the path ahead being hidden in that whirlpool.
And what if you're wrong?
Paramdra.
Oh, see, trust with your life.
I'm not trying to be unreasonable. Unfortunately, I'm very knowledgeable in this area. The spirit waves must have affected the nearby bodies of water, and at this rate, some of the land that was once underwater will soon reappear at the surface and see the light of day again. Don't you think that sounds more like the definition of a mysterious island?
No.
So,
I don't
our
know.
goal should be the shallow waters. If we enter that vortex...
He does seem to have a point.
I can't find any evidence to refute your claim for the moment, but I still trust my judgment.
Then it seems like it's time for our collaboration.
But didn't we all agree to trust each other?
I have reached this conclusion based on my field of expertise, and I cannot deny it, even if you try to convince me otherwise. From now on, let us each choose our own way.
I mean, that's not...
I refuse.
I mean, I think that's fair.
Letting your clients separate themselves from the group in the middle of a journey will result in the worst luck possible. I will...
Then we can implement the plan I proposed at the very beginning. You're not my guide, and as such, you don't have to take responsibility for me.
Oh, but you can't do that once you've traveled together as a group. If you were to leave now, we'll all be hit with bad luck. It's now beyond both our control.
She's very superstitious.
You and Karia wait here. We'll go first and investigate the whirlpool. I know you like to explain everything with theories and
I like
logic,
her hair,
so let
the
me
braid
build my case
ponytail
first,
holder. That's so
and
cute.
then I'll come back to convince you.
Well,
Traveler, Paimon, let's get going.
Let's get going. Alright, let's go investigate the whirly pool. Oh yeah, how many Pyroculi do I have? 32. Yep, see, I was right. Look how smart I am. I'm such a pro.
Whoa. The massive whirlpool is up ahead. Just the thought of going in there is making Paimon dizzy.
Do you also think that this is a reckless decision?
Yes.
Well...
It's okay. That's completely normal. Actually, I completely understand how Varamdra feels. This is just how it is to be a guide. The tribe's experiences passed down from generation to generation are what give us the ability to guide our guests through hardships. This gives us the power to decide which way we should go. But it also means that we must bear the consequences of our mistakes and judgment, which could be quite dire this time. Although I'm pretty convinced that all the leads we have collected are pointing us to the whirlpool, if the scholars still choose to reject my plan, I won't have the confidence to ask them to only do as I say. The same goes for the two of you. You are the commissioners, so if you think this is too risky, then it's perfectly reasonable if you want to end the trip here. The good news is that I know the way back to the tribe very well.
Mualani?
Traveler.
Aw, making her blush.
That's right.
Sorry,
You trusted
Mualani,
us
no
before,
thank
Mualani.
you.
Now it's our turn to trust you. Besides, it's gonna take more than a whirlpool to scare the two
I
of us.
only accept
We all managed
husbands.
to make it back from the Night Kingdom. After an experience like that, what's so scary about being sucked into a whirlpool?
Aw, Paimon. Come on, bring it in again.
All right. Let's investigate this whirlpool and see if we can gather any info to convince that scholar. Matters of luck aside, he definitely knows a lot about geography, and we'll need him on the team.
I know, it's just that we can't see much from here. I'll get closer to the water and have another look.
Wait a sec. Is it just Paimon, or does the whirlpool seem to be getting smaller?
You're right. Maybe it's just like the phlogiston.
That means we need to hurry.
Miss Guide, we have a problem.
Karya? What are you doing here?
I tried to persuade him, but Verandra insisted on verifying his theory first. He said that the water to the south was about to be shallow enough to wade through. But after he took a few steps, the water suddenly began. I'm not much of a swimmer, so I came to call for help.
Oh, why did this have to happen now? Can we still make it into the whirlpool?
No time to hesitate. I'll get in the water and rescue him. Just tell me which way he went, Karya.
What a goofy goober. Why would he do that?
Carving waves.
Is there a way I can, like, speed boost?
Need a surfboard?
Oh!
That way? He's been pulled away by the current.
Yeah, he should have listened to us, huh?
Not here either. The current is too fast. We found him. Karya came and found us just in time.
Oh, there
They never listen, do they?
Verandra, thank goodness you're all right. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
Didn't I tell you to wait for me?
Judging by the changes in the water's surface, the path to the mysterious island wouldn't be around for long. I didn't want to miss this opportunity. It's just... I didn't expect my calculations to be wrong. It seems you were right.
Right, who knows if we can make it back in time now? Huh? Well, the whirlpools have disappeared!
Seems we missed our chance.
Why would you give up on such an opportunity to come rescue me?
How can you say that? It's already bad enough that you had to be left behind. Do you think I'd let anyone in my group drown?
Because we don't want you to die. What's wrong with you?
I'm really sorry.
Don't feel guilty, Karya. I think if I reactivate the nodes, that will cause the whirlpools to reappear. The only problem is that we still don't know exactly when we'll be able to do that. It's already getting late now, and we've been on the move for a whole day.
Now that you mention it, Paimon is feeling a little hungry. Hey, Paimon's stomach can be very sensible. It won't interrupt while everyone's busy solving puzzles.
We have plenty of tasty things to eat. Let's just find a suitable spot to make camp. I like that.
Oh, the best place to make a camp. Alright, come on, show me what our powers of friendship can
Let
do.
Paimon and the Traveler help set up the tent.
Go ahead. I'll take care of the fire. Oh, and here's a little...
Thank God it's not a... Wait. Wait. Where is it? It's supposed to be right there. Oh, what? I'm supposed to get that? You can't tell me this thing right here is supposed to go all the way up there. How are you supposed to get that? What? That's crazy.
What do you think? This is a specialty dish I learned to make that's perfect for camping.
Oh.
It really hits the spot. You're a great cook, Mualani.
Karia helped out quite a bit, so she deserves some credit too.
No. I'm just happy I was able to help out.
What was that sound?
Oh, don't worry. Remember the record player I bought? Let me go turn it on.
Is this the song that's playing on the record player?
Listen. Not bad, right?
That's not what she
Wow,
said.
so it really works! Paimon thought you were just playing it for good luck.
My parents told me that most of the valuable experience from our ancestors is hidden in various customs. It's always better to trust our traditions.
Guess that makes sense.
In a sense, this trip to the mysterious island is also a custom left behind by the first chief of the tribe.
Yeah, Paimon would like to know too.
Even though I've heard my parents tell stories since I was little, I actually don't know too much about him. It's said that he was the first person to make a map of Natlan, and even the first person to become friends with the Kaholosaurus.
That sounds pretty amazing.
Kaholosaur, that sounds
Yeah.
so funny.
There isn't a place in
Spiral
Natlan
Abyss
that he didn't
resets
visit.
next week. Are you
Even the
ready,
most
Azzy?
remote
Are you
parts
ready for
bear
the
his
Spiral
footprints.
Abyss to reset?
Even now, no one has even come close to his reputation and status as a guide. His trip to the mysterious island is the most legendary of all his accomplishments. But
Can't
oddly
wait to
enough,
destroy
after
everything
returning
in
from the
it.
mysterious island,
I still don't
he
think
laid
I'm
aside
anywhere
his
close
yearning
to
for
being able
adventure
to
and
get
chose to
stars
settle down.
on floor 12.
That's how the tribe was founded. It really makes me wonder what the journey meant to him. How about this? Before we rest for the night, let's have a bonfire party.
Oh, look at my eyes. Look at Paimon's eyes.
If we're going to go plunging into that whirlpool tomorrow, then wouldn't it be best to try to rest and conserve energy now?
Now's not the time to be a party
Oh,
pooper.
she's heartbroken.
You ought to agree to ideas from the one who rescued you today.
Yeah, she's right.
Some people...
All right. So what do the rules stipulate for a bonfire party?
Rules? A bonfire doesn't have any rules. Everyone just needs to have a good time.
This guy clearly doesn't
How
know
about
how to
this?
relax.
I'll ask everyone a question.
Okay, sounds...
So, for the first question,
Oh, we were just talking about this.
Oh my god, I hate these... I hate
let's
this
hear
part in
everyone's
quest
ideas.
where it's just
And
talking
maybe we can figure
forever.
out what the first
I just
chief
took
was
my
thinking
headphones
back
out.
when he made the trip.
Let's look up some more gender
If you
benders.
ask Paimon what the purpose of a journey is,
Let's see, who would be a
it'd
good
definitely be
one?
about treasure and all kinds of
Who would make a
delicious food.
good husband
Most importantly, it's about making
if we
a trip
switched
together
the
with your companions.
benders? If we
Yes,
switched
I
the
can't agree
gender.
more. Okay, next person. How about
Oh, I'm separated from my brother. Coffee in Sumeru. I feel like everyone in Sumeru drinks alcohol.
you sure are taking your time thinking? Oh, I get it. You must have passed through many nations before making it to Natlan, right?
My Hyper Bloom team and Hyper Carry
Quite
Nebulet
possible
team
that your
usually
experience
destroy
traveling
everything.
is more than what I
Oh,
have
I'm
as
a
a
little
guide.
jealous.
It's understand. Why don't I circle back to you later? You can tell me once you have a clear answer. Next, let's hear what Karia has to say.
Me? If you ask about my travels...
Oh.
Well,
Oh.
this is actually my first time traveling. So I don't have anything useful to contribute.
That doesn't matter. This is a party around the bonfire, not some research seminar.
All right. If I had to say what the meaning of a journey is,
This is
I'd
the meaning of
say
a journey
it
right
provides
here.
an opportunity for true companionship. Before you reach the
This?
destination, you don't need to think about anything outside the trip itself. As long as
This
you
one is
stick
pretty
together
good.
with your companions,
I don't know if that's
you won't have any trouble to
Yay.
worry about.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm on too.
This is interesting.
I hope that didn't sound too silly.
Alright, now it's Varamdra's turn.
All right, if you insist.
Look at this. Someone made him
In my opinion,
ripped.
our goals and dreams in life are all in pursuit of what we
Holy
call
moly,
results.
guacamole.
The so-called journey is but a
Okay,
path
I don't know if
that
I can
leads
show
to
that.
these results. So, the greatest meaning of a journey lies in managing to find the right result.
I like this one. I think that's
Not
good.
sure I completely get what you mean.
There's nothing difficult to understand.
Who else
It's the
would make a
same as the
good
decision of your first
husband?
chief. He must have discovered enough valuable results after visiting the mysterious island to decide that he should end his journey.
Oh, let's look up what
Once you've
Nibulette looks
achieved
like
the
as a
results you
girl.
want, any additional journeys would become all but meaningless.
Alright.
Before coming here,
To be
someone
fair-
had stolen the results of one of my research projects. All that person had to do was sign his name on my achievements, and he was able to take all of the honors.
Look at
All
that.
my effort vanished into the air as though it never existed. Do
What
you
he's
understand
saying-
now, Miss Guide? Without results, the journey is
I
meaningless.
feel like this is very common in
I
Sumeru,
sympathize
where
with your
people keep stealing
situation,
others'
But
ideas.
I'm afraid I can't agree
Hi,
with you.
Ichigo, welcome!
I don't need your sympathy. As long as
Hyper
I can reach
carried
the mysterious
Nibulette
island and
is
find the
Jean-Li,
correct
Farina,
results,
Kazuha.
my pain and struggles will become just
Nibulette.
another insignificant
Okay, well I
part
only
of the
have
process.
Kazuha. I don't have Farina.
What happened during the day
That looks
already
pretty
proved
good.
that my theories were wrong. So I'm willing to trust your
When
judgment.
I see hair like this,
I
with
apologize
the
for our
bangs,
previous argument.
it reminds me
I
of
must
Honkai
make
Star
it to the
Rail
mysterious
characters.
island. And if I have to entrust my life to someone else to achieve that goal, then so be it.
Was that actually supposed to be an apology?
His chest
'Cause it
doesn't
sounded
look
kinda
right.
awkward.
Actually, there's a saying
These-
among the guides
this-
of the
yeah, that
people
doesn't
of the
look right.
springs. If the goal
Overall,
of
the
the
skin
journey
is
was to reach
cool,
the destination,
But
then you should have never left the house to begin with.
I don't like the hair like that.
Because the final
like the hair like
destination
that better.
of every journey is your home.
My hair is
it would
more
be
luscious.
disrespectful of my duties as a guide if I were just taking tourists
Yeah,
straight to
I
where
think
they
it looks
wanted to
better
go.
like that. But they need to
It's
fix
my hope
this.
to also
They
make
need to
everyone
fix
feel happy along
the
the way to their
bobas.
destination.
They don't look good.
That is what I would truly call a journey. And that is my answer.
Okay,
Just
are we
as
done
you
with
don't
this
agree
dialogue?
me, I can't agree with your point of view.
I'm not too worried about that. After all, another purpose of traveling is to help people understand each other
Somebody's
better.
really enjoying it.
What sort of logic is that?
It's cool. Some of them look good.
Alright,
Some of
that's
them
it for
don't.
this round. Since it's still early, how about we tell some horror stories next?
Please, no. Can we just go to bed? I'm tired of listening to you guys talk. Okay, I think we're going to bed now.
Paimon slept so well. Oh, Mualani and the others seem to be up already. Let's go see what they're up to.
I would much rather look at attractive pictures of anime characters than listen to them talk. Listening to pointless dialogue. You can check my builds.
Mualani!
Just in time! I was about to go look for you.
Why? I was in the tent. Like,
You
right
already
there.
caused the whirlpools to reappear again?
We're in luck. The phlogiston nodes were recharged by dawn. I had Karya and Varamdra control the nodes this. We were
Okay, we know
practicing
we're on
all
the
morning
time.
so they could get the hang of controlling them.
Importantest stuff.
Oh, it seems
Looking
after
at
a
female
podcast,
justice,
You've already
that's-
become trusted members
I
of
think
the
looking at
team.
female justice is very
now really the
important.
time to be teasing us?
I think the
Don't
skin looked
forget
very
that the
good.
whirlpools won't last all day.
I would give it a 10 out of 10.
We should really hurry over
If
to the massive whirlpool again.
Even
the
though we had this discussion
chestular
yesterday,
area
I still want to double
looked
check.
better, but
You all trust me, right?
it's better than what I can do. So I appreciate the artist who did that.
Okay, then let's go.
Okay, I don't want to sound ungrateful. What do I just do? Just swim in it? I guess so. Let me get this first. Ba, 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 ba.
Paimon accidentally swallowed some water.
Why is she talking like that?
So scary.
What?
What is this place?
I can't believe it. There are subterranean caverns under the water.
How about that?
I was right.
Let's see where this cave leads. Come with me.
There's caves underwater? What? Sorry, I'm game like. Give me whatever that shiny thing is. Oh wait, that's right. I can ride a
According
fish.
to the map, we need to head downward. Okay. Don't be afraid, everyone. Jump down with me.
Okay, I'm just looking for treasure chests. I don't want to miss any. Okay, all right. I don't want anything to be sneaky now. Oh, there's lava.
Carving waves.
Oh, it cut me off.
Is that lava up ahead?
It appears these caves were formed by volcanic activity.
As most caves are, yes.
Then the spirit waves were affecting lava deep underground. Altering the lava's flow created temporary holes which allowed us to follow the water's current and enter this underground space. Yes, it can all be explained in theory now.
Are all scholars from Sumeru like this?
Yes.
Hard to say.
But can there be an island in this kind of underground space?
It appears we haven't reached our destination yet. Let's keep going, everyone.
Come on. Oh, voice crack. Come on, Dominos. One thing I've noticed is they are including a lot of trial opportunities for characters. Particularly Mualani. It's like they really want her to do well. Is anyone else getting that feeling as well?
I'm going in.
Oops, I hit the wrong person. I forgot.
Lights out.
As one with wind and cloud. Shit!
You can't run!
Oh, chill out. Carving waves.
This looks kind of spooky. That looks spooky.
Whoa, what's that light?
Let's keep going. We'll be able to see more clearly up ahead.
Is this like the lava version of Inkanomiya?
Watch your step. Follow closely, everyone.
La 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 la.
Heads up! These volcanic caves aren't very stable, so watch out for falling rocks.
Of course they're not stable. Can I ride on my shark in lava?
Careful, more falling rocks.
Did you really have to stop me on the lava?
What a maze. There's lava everywhere. Oh, which way are we supposed to go now?
Let's look around together and see what we can find.
Very well. It would indeed be useful to collect some environmental samples here.
Mm-hmm. La, la, la. What is that?
There are plants growing here?
There's nothing unusual about that. This is spinel fruit, which often grows around...
Oh, I needed some of that to buy, I think, a
It is a little
blueprint.
strange. This isn't ordinary spinel fruit. It's the same as the one on this talisman.
Isn't that the talisman your teacher gave you?
Yes. In which case, could Uncle New have been here before? But he clearly told me that he'd never made it to the mysterious island. I'll be sure to ask him about it once we get back.
If we get back, what if we die? Oh, I can't collect that. Okay, well that sucks.
Faster!
Almost fell in the
There's
lava.
so much lava, and it's getting pretty hot.
I need the fire tunic from
The lava here doesn't
Ocarina
look
of
very
Time.
stable. I'm afraid we can't stay here for long.
Yes, we can. We can stay as long as we want. We're the traveler.
From here, the light seems to be getting brighter. Speaking of which, where is that light coming from?
A distant light. Wait, there seems to be a mark that matches that on the map.
Oh, he's about to do
Miss
some
Guy.
crazy guy stuff.
It seems Varamdra has also discovered something.
I've got it! I've got it!
Why are you yelling down here?
Do you see that golden light in the distance? I'm positive that's the mysterious island. That's where we should go next.
Really?
I'm a scholar from the Academia Spontima Darshan. I specialize in ores and minerals. When I first heard about the legend of
Worst
the
day
mysterious
ever?
island,
What
I took
happened?
note of its description. One exaggerated description I heard was that it's an entire island that shines like gold. What it was actually referring to was an extremely rare mineral known as vulcanite. Under certain environmental conditions, large amounts of lava are quickly cooled, which then results in this ore. Since the ore can't be moved in time, it begins to accumulate, resulting in the alluring golden glow. If I'm not mistaken, there'll be a large pool of lava up ahead, and the mysterious island will be floating on the lava. An entire island of vulcanite ore!
So you mean we really found the mysterious island?
Rejoice! Even a small piece of that ore will be priceless.
Really? Then let's hurry!
I don't think we should do that.
Wait, Paimon. We should head back now.
I got Navia and Mulani. Nice, Ethan.
What are you saying?
Ethan,
This map is covered with symbols and riddles, but there's one thing that's written clearly. When you see the golden light, then go the opposite way.
I was
You
talking
just
to
said
a girl I
maybe
met
correct,
about music
but that
interests, and
golden
out of
place
nowhere she
isn't
just
the island
messaged
that my
me.
ancestors once visited.
Are you joking? You expect me to turn back now?
Okay, hi. Okay,
Mualani's
alright.
judgment has always
I'm
been
not worried about.
right.
Okay, I didn't know it was
If
gonna be
she said
that.
head back, then we should head back. We can't be fooled by the thought of treasure.
You thought I'm after treasure?
Oh, he's acting weird again.
Okay.
After my previous
some
findings
advice.
were stolen,
Actually,
I
I
can
do
make
play
it as
video
long as I
games.
can bring this ore back. To me, this
Don't worry
ore is
about
the
girls. They're
result
nothing but
that
trouble
must
and they
be
have
obtained.
cooties.
Otherwise, all those hardships along the way will be rendered completely meaningless. Don't you understand?
As we agreed before, please trust my judgment.
Why? Are you wary of me? Now that we've confirmed that the legendary
But
treasure
anyways,
really
Ethan, I
exists,
see you have
you
Navia
don't
and
want outsiders
Mulani.
to take it,
Nice.
do you?
I hope you have fun with
She's
them.
not that kind of person, Varamdra.
The result is right
We
before
missed
my
you,
very
but you
eyes.
just popped
I
up on
won't
my
give up here.
YouTube. Oh, well, hello. Welcome.
Oh,
He's
no,
about to die.
We're running in! How can he do that?
Not good. We must stop him.
Oh, am I about to fight a monster?
Is it just Paimon or is the ground shaking?
I'll do that. Okay, there you guys go. I think that guy's gonna die.
Where did these monsters come from?
These monsters. Looks like the lava here is becoming active again.
Misguide. Varamdra,
He'll be trapped by the lava. We need to hurry and take care of these monsters.
Yeah! Let's shred, Sharky! Woohoo!
Everybody stand
Dang
back.
it, I keep pressing the
You
wrong
can't
button.
run. Punishment.
Discuss countermeasures with those people.
The lava is rising!
Verandra!
Traveler, Paimon, please take care of Karya. I'll be right back.
What are you doing, Mulan?
I can use my surfboard on the lava for a short period of time, but it will be a lot spicier than surfing on water.
A lot spicier.
Way too risky.
Don't worry, Paimon. I know she can do
Okay,
it.
then. We'll take care of things here.
Okay, let's go.
Faster.
They really want people to get Mualani because they keep making
The cave is
me
becoming more and more unstable.
use her
I
surfing.
have to hurry.
Is there a way I can go faster? Yeah, there is.
More falling rocks. Okay, what's this?
But what if I see a treasure chest?
Over there! Oh, looks like a...
I mean, I guess he's not wrong about the vulcanite or whatever he said that was.
It's right there! I'm almost there!
Look carefully. You can't get through the lava. You'll die if you try to make your way forward. Why don't you just give up?
Why don't I give up? Well, I might not be able to do it, but what about you?
Me?
You have the ability to move over the lava. If you try, maybe you can reach the island and earn the highest honor for a guide. That way, you'll have the results you need to prove yourself, and even Ko'olo won't be able to question your abilities anymore.
I think he needs to chill
You wanna
out.
know why I
Okay,
don't give
you
up,
better than
but I'm
me.
asking why you
My
give up such an opportunity.
Boyfriend came in on a high
The lava
level than
is
me. I need to
rising.
level up all my
If I take
characters,
this
so
risk, then how will the others get back? Did you forget?
I heard about
I heard you my answer.
that.
You
What level are you right now, Ethan?
No!
Mualani uses her surprising strength to toss whatever that said.
I've brought him back.
Well, and
He's
to be
fortunate that
fair,
he wasn't seriously hurt.
Mualani is really strong because she's not actually my character. They buff up characters
Thank
in
goodness.
trial
Thank you
periods,
so much, Miss Guide.
but I don't actually have her.
You're welcome. It's getting dangerous here, so we need to find a way out.
No, I refuse! I can still stand! Let me go back!
He's gonna die. You're rank 32.
How can you
Okay,
be
that's
so
not too bad.
childish at a time like this?
How long have you been playing? Oh, she slapped him. Oh, dang.
Whoa.
He just got B-slapped.
I've always believed that you're the most talented person I've ever met. Even if your research was stolen and you didn't get any credit, I never doubted it. I believe that even if you won't obtain any results this time, you'll still succeed in your new research, because no one can take your talent away. So, I won't allow my dearest senior to die here because of his own stubbornness.
Why do they always give the guy with this face
She's finally opening up.
like
And it seems like
like
she's
the
just
bad
the
guy
person you
arc?
need to talk some sense into him.
Haven told me to play? That was like 4 months ago. Oh,
Don't panic.
okay. So you've
It
ranked
seems
up
like
pretty
the trick
fast
that Uncle
then.
New taught me is finally going to be put to use.
Where did all these Kaholosaurs come from?
No time to explain. Just get on.
Got it, got it!
Everyone okay? Let's take a head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We escaped danger and made it back alive. That's what I call good luck.
I think I'm almost done with this quest. Yeah?
What's the point? We still didn't reach the mysterious island.
Hey, don't look so depressed. You'll scare our good luck away.
Actually, according to the map,
Do you know
we
what?
still have one
Do you know
more
what
leg of the
Kaven's
journey.
level is?
Oh? Then which way should we go? Wait, aren't we back where we started?
Come on, let's go to the statue.
Everyone arrives at the statue. I think I'm almost done with this silly quest.
So, what's the point of coming back here again?
Oh, here, look! Some hidden words appeared on the statue after I touched it.
Really? Let Paimon try!
He's 59? He's 59?
Congratulations, guide from the future. You have completed a challenge that even I found ambitious.
I'm
And
not
now,
even 59.
I finally have the chance to tell you my story.
Oh, he's kind of cute.
You may have heard legends describing me as the best guide in all of Natlan. But in the beginning, I was more like a treasure hunter. I chased results, facing countless dangers to prove myself. Time after time, I ventured where others didn't dare, never failing to bring back rare treasures. My fame was second to none. And yet, I never felt satisfied. So I found a new goal, a challenge that no one had ever achieved before. The legendary Mysterious Island. Another chance to prove myself.
He's been playing for 2 years.
Unfortunately, my friends who had traveled with me all this time had grown tired of my nonsense. Instead of praise, they now showered me with words of caution. Perhaps this journey was one that I had to complete alone. But luckily, they decided to once again put up with my antics. Just as before, they came up with ingenious ways to help me move forward. They never let me down, even when I had to place my life in their hands. And they always trusted my judgment, even when it took a lot of courage. In the end, just as ever, we found the result we came for.
Result?
But that golden glow was baiting me towards death. It was the glow of a rare ore, but it was also the warning sign of an impending eruption.
Ooh.
Maybe if I pressed on and put my life on the line, I could get the result I wanted. And yet, there was a chance I'd lose something even more precious.
Oh, look at that.
But don't worry. In
Friendship.
the end, I made the same choice as you. Everyone was disappointed that their illustrious guide had, for once, returned empty-handed.
The treasure of friendship.
But seeing everyone survive,
Me and him only
I
been
felt
together for
satisfied
8 months.
for the first time in my life.
I thought,
Perhaps the treasure I had really been searching for had been right here with
I feel like someone
all
told
along.
me
So,
that you two were
I decided
kind of a
to
thing.
end my long journey and
Let's say
find
a
a
little,
safe place for
blonde
my
bird.
hard-earned treasure.
Alright, time to sleep, so good night, have a good rest of your stream. Thank
To
you,
me,
Dylan, you have a good night
this
too. Also,
is
how
the
was the
real
how was the
mysterious
Al Hatham
island.
quest? I'm assuming you finished the Al Hatham story quest. Was it 10 out of 10?
The hidden inscriptions disappeared!
These must have been the words the first chief left for those that would come after him.
In that case, the mysterious island from the legend is actually where the people of
That
the
was so
springs are
loud.
living now!
I just realized the volume went. It's now.
I remember
normal.
now that the elders once told me our tribe was originally founded on a small island. Later, the
It
quest
was
lines
8 out of
changed,
10.
allowing the island to become
How
what
dare
it is
you.
today. The journey
And it's
to the
it's at least a
mysterious
solid
island starts
9.
exactly where it ends. Yeah. I think I understand the choice he made now.
Yeah, because we had to save
The
this
golden glow is an
dummy.
indicator of when the lava will periodically erupt.
If that's the case, the principle of vulcanite formation implies that it will only appear at the start of fierce lava activity, and the flowing lava will quickly swallow it and make it all disappear without a trace. This means that there's zero possibility of ever bringing the ore back. Are the results I've been chasing all this time only an illusion that can be seen from far away?
Yes.
Rondra.
Our journey is not yet over. As we agreed, please come back to the people of the springs with me. Then we'll officially complete this journey.
This
Fine.
isn't over.
I suppose that would also count as some kind
I'm
of
so sick and
result.
tired of.
Don't be so down. I have a feeling that the next answer I'm looking for will also
Didn't
be
school
useful
just
to you.
start?
Paimon remembers now. There's still something important we need to ask Mualani's teacher about.
Accompany Mualani to return the talisman. She chose the power of friendship. I have to be almost done with the Mualani quest. Yup. That's, I guess that's part of life. You'll get used to it, though. I think maybe once around,
Uncle
like,
Lou, we're back!
10th, 11th grade, you'll be alright.
Mualani, it's good to see you again. I always knew you'd return safe and sound.
Uncle, I've completed the journey to the mysterious island. I'm
What?
here
No,
to
you are
return the
not. Stop
talisman.
saying. Don't say that. No, you are not.
But you still have a question you wish to ask me, right?
Yes. You've been there before, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
If that's the case, then you've gone on the same journey. But why didn't you tell anyone?
Because I made a choice.
A choice?
Did you notice that the hidden inscriptions on the stone tablet disappeared as soon as you finished reading them?
Oh yeah, you're right.
There's a special paint on the statue that would change color when it comes into contact with volcanic dust. Only those who have been to that underground space will be contaminated by the dust and be able to see the hidden message. But once the dust starts to wear off, the hidden inscription will disappear again. And this is the choice that the first chief left to us. If you choose to boast about your deeds, you will receive the highest honor, but the legend of the mysterious island would be destroyed as well. If you choose to remain silent, then the mysterious island will remain a legend and
Just
continue to
quiet.
attract the next generation
you
of
better
young
be.
guides to rise to the challenge. In the end, my companions and I all chose the latter.
Oh, I get it now.
In high school,
But not being able to tell
4
anyone
years
after
sounds
accomplishing
long,
such a
but
feat.
it really isn't.
People
that
like
long.
Ko'olo will still look down on you. Are you really okay with that?
But have you noticed that Ko'olo, who claims to have been to the island, hasn't actually completed the trip?
What?
Right. Paimon remembers that Ko'olo said that he went to the mysterious island alone. But there's no way he could have been able to use the spirit ways.
He deliberately recommended the client to find Mualani, probably because he thought she wouldn't be able to reach the mysterious island. That way, Mualani wouldn't be able to expose him. As guides, we are not adventurers, let alone treasure hunters. The greatest responsibility of a guide is to take the client to their destination safe, but in the process, we also gain much skill and experience
Oh
in
my
overcoming
goodness, he
danger.
talks so much.
This many guides gradually lose sight of their true beliefs and intentions in the process and end up becoming like Ko'olo. They end up becoming more like thieves who would rush to the other side of the lava lake regardless of the consequences.
Oh, just like
rather than
him.
good guides who would turn around and save their friends. This is why the first chief left behind the legend and the map. To lure younger generations into taking up the challenge, thereby teaching them everything he had learned. Aside from me, many other tribe members have also traveled to the mysterious island. And just like me, they understood the first chief's intentions. So they've also made pacts with their companions, choosing to give up the results that would prove themselves and give the younger generation the
Look
chance
at that.
to
That's how
continue the
stories
challenge.
teach lessons.
You've all given up on the results.
Sir, I've given up on merely one result. I haven't given up on everything. Given her talent and qualifications, Mualani was well within her rights to choose the top-ranked guide Koalo as her teacher, but she chose me. I believe I was able to cultivate such an outstanding student and witness her completion of the legendary challenge precisely because I didn't become someone like Koalo.
Koalo.
If instead of looking at one single journey, we look at my entire career as a guide, I'd say I have not returned empty-handed. What about you?
He's having an existential crisis right now. It's a epiphany.
Karia, I've come up with a new research topic. Would you like to continue working as my assistant?
Oh, I'm worried.
You're the same as always, Varamdra. You always have to find evidence before coming to a conclusion. In any case, I can't give you an answer right now.
Karia!
Because you haven't prepared the proposal yet. Shouldn't you finish that first before recruiting assistants? How could you forget?
How has she
yes,
been able
of
to
course.
carry this backpack
I'll
around?
certainly prepare all the necessary details.
But I've always found your proposals fascinating, so I'm sure I won't be able to turn you down this time either.
Aw, they're in love. Look at my face.
Karia, given that I have been presented with new evidence, I've come up with a very general theory. I can use the ideas from the chief's speech to express it. Perhaps the treasure I'm seeking has been by my side the entire time.
Look at him. He's hitting on her.
To be more precise, it's been with me even before I set out on this journey.
I understand, Varamdra.
It appears this guest has also found his answer.
It seems he's finally put 2 and 2 together.
There's nothing to worry about. It's just like Karia said. I can start some new research and reclaim everything I've lost.
But it seems he's still as stubborn as before.
Oh, hi, Vindicator.
Now,
Welcome.
It's your turn to make the choice, Mualani.
But, Uncle New, I'm sure anyone who can complete the journey to the island would make the same choice, right?
Very good. Then there's nothing more I can teach you. Here, take this talisman again. You can pass it on to your student in the future.
I feel like that's a really big talisman. Oh,
Looks
he
like it's
smiled.
also our time to
Oh,
say
now he's
goodbye.
grumpy again.
You've taken great care of us throughout our journey. As thanks, I'm also willing to keep the journey a secret.
Then remember, the next time you come to visit the people of the
I was
Springs,
here.
you know where to find friends for help.
Friends? I suppose we are theoretically friends now.
Yes.
When I publish my next paper, I'll be sure to add you to my list of acknowledgements.
Well, that's one way to thank someone.
Then Varamdra and I will be taking our leave. I truly hope we'll get to see you all again someday.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh my god, please don't come talk to me.
You're back already. So, as new student, did you manage to find the mysterious
You know what he
island?
sounds like? Oh,
What are you doing here all of a sudden?
who's that guy in Family Guy? The wheelchair? Who's the wheelchair? That's what he kind of sounds like.
Well, I found something even more precious than the island. 2 friends that I can trust with my life.
You... Seems you really learned a lot from New about how to make yourself feel better. I knew it. How could anyone
Joe's
ever
wheelchair.
reach the island with so many hindrances?
Thank you. Yeah, he kind of sounds similar. Not exactly, but similar. Where he does that thing.
Huh? Why are you all looking at me like that?
What's that, water?
The elders of the tribe also gave me that same look. What's that supposed to mean? New. I've already proven that I'm stronger than you. I've been to even more dangerous places and found far more precious treasures. I've even been to the mysterious island. Why do you still look at me as if my words don't bother you at all?
Because we don't believe you. We know you're a liar.
Even if you had never been to the island, no one would deny your abilities. But as for what we would deny about you, only you can find the answer to that.
That's
me?
That's our way of saying
So
we
now
know you're.
our trip to the mysterious island
lie.
is officially finished, right?
Yeah, but I have one more place I want to show you. Come with me.
Why does Genshin do this? It's like one more thing. One more thing. OxyClean, but wait. Oh yeah, I gotta do the reputation stuff too every week. It's already Tuesday and I haven't done my reputation things. Azzy, you a dude, right? What's up, bro? You a dude, bruh? Yes, I am. You dude, bruh? Why is there 2 of you on the Discord? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't be weird.
This is the place. From what I've heard, if we take a group photo here, it'll bring us good luck. I'm sure of it.
What made you think of taking a group photo?
Well, we
Stop being
completed our
weird.
trip to the
Whatever you're
mysterious
doing, stop
island
it.
Together, so of course we need a memento to keep.
I've already maxed out my
earned the
reputation with the
greatest honor for
Children
it.
of Echoes.
Yet you can only
I'm gonna do
walk
the
away
canopy
with a
next, then
photo of
People
your
of the
friends.
Springs.
You're pretty amazing,
I still need to
Mulan.
do my reputation
sacrificed
for
a lot for your
Sumeru.
tribe.
Okay?
Would you call it a
I
sacrifice?
still need the
really
Oculus
think so.
Finder.
Actually, after hearing Uncle New's answer, I have this vague feeling that after all that we've been through together, the results don't matter anymore. Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. I don't know if you get me or not.
Mulani.
No, I get it.
Oh shoot, I'm talking now. Okay, that was it. That's all I said. I'm learning.
Traveler.
So that's your answer, huh? To the meaning of a journey? It's a good one. Then,
Yep, Paimon's ready.
3, 2, 1.
You think they'll let me take a picture
Roar!
with Kanish? That's it, right? We're done with all this? We're donezo? We're finito? Commemorative photo of you and Mualani. Alright, let's look at my bonuses. These things kind of look... This looks like a... kind of like a finger to me. Like one of those Halloween fingers. That's what this kind of looks like. Mark of the Binding. Alright, I don't think I have anything else, like... Oh yeah, I have to do this now. This is a thing. But we're not doing this today. I do the bounties for the rep to get the wings. Yeah. I need to... Oh, wait. Am I, like, off the map? Oh, I'm almost off the map. Alright, let me check something. You can't get the wings yet until you unlock all the tribes, and that's not, like, until later patches. Yes, and because of that, I'm not too worried about getting the Oculus. And Notland, because I know I can't get them all, even if I look for them. I can only get them all in this area. However, I think there is one up there. There's got to be one up on top of these things, right? I mean, doesn't it look suspicious? Yeah, look at that. How did I know? Did you guys know it was all the way up here? Hold on, I have to recharge my stamina. Don't fall. No, get out of here. You're doing too much. For the memes. No, post some memes in the chat. Well, you know, in the channel. I will rate your memes. Okay. What do I need to do with my life before I'll log off for the evening. Oh yeah, I can, wait, Notland Tribe reputation? Oh yeah, I need to go get that. Safe for work memes, okay? Okay, yeah, I see. Tribes with max reputation level reached. So the max reputation level is 4 for each tribe. Here's Mualani. Let's go look at the canopy. That's where our husband lives. Where is the canopy? Here it is. Mualani Genderskin should be the first chief. That's where I got the idea from. Oh yeah. The first chief didn't look pretty good. Akala. Oh, how come they don't show Kanish here? Maybe I have to do the trial chronicles. Oh, I can still do. I can do this. Oh, I can't read that. Oh, so I can do something story related with Kanish. Okay. Oh wait. Wait, where is it? I send them 6. Alright. I'm gonna do that later. I'm gonna make some condensed resin. Oh, I did a little bit of artifacts run today. I didn't get lucky with my artifact runs. And I know I have to try the... What's it called? I don't know, whatever that typewriter thing is. And I haven't even been to my Serenity pot this week. Oh my god, there's so much I have to do. Oh my goodness. Genshin Impact is a full-time job, guys. It's a full-time job. I'm gonna commit identity theft to someone else. Don't do that. Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. Alright, I think that's it. I think next time, what I really need to do... Wait, did I claim my commissions for the day? I think I did. Can you... Yes. I think I need to do some of these story quests. Where are they at? Where's quests? Where's quests? I haven't tried the typewriter. The only thing I did with the typewriter was I tried to do something, but then I had to sacrifice a lot of my unused... Well, I had to sacrifice artifacts, and I was like, hold up, I'm not committing to anything right now until I know exactly how to do, or like what this does. Because I think you have to sacrifice the artifacts to get the elixir to make the artifact the way that you want. You know, one that you choose, you can change the affix. But I still like, no, I'm gonna hold off on that. And it looked like you had to sacrifice a lot. Like you really had to dump artifacts in there to get the elixir. The imposter shall leave. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was looking at quests.
Traveling.
See, I need to do some more of these bad boys. I don't know who to do. I don't know. Maybe I'll do Tainari. Yoimiya, Linny, Risley, Farina, Navia. Or maybe I'll do Shangyun. I have her. She's fun. No, I need to do Arlecchino because I need to unlock that boss. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me here on my stream. I can't sacrifice so much. I know. What if I need that for later? Because, Vindicator, going back to the artifacts, it looked like I could only use artifacts I had leveled up. I said I don't want to use the ones I've leveled up. Not really. I want to use the ones that are kind of like, you know, like just there. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me here today on my stream. I had so much fun. You guys are great as always. Do Shangyun? Alright, I'm gonna do Shangyun. I'm gonna do Shangyun next time. If you're watching YouTube, make sure you like the video. You know, leave your comment. Subscribe, all that good stuff. Twitch, make sure you follow. All you cute little lurkers, make sure you follow too. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!